See the sign that says applesauce? No, I'm kidding. It says applause. Now, can you do me a favor? Can you flick that once? And remember, you all are a big part of the show. So the better you are, the better Larry is. Okay, you see this gentleman? He's giving me the sign. We're on in 10 seconds. Get ready to have a good time. All right? Here we go. This is exciting, isn't it? And in 5, 4, 3, 2... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Easy Paradise Open Mic 2-year Mic-anniversary. Yes, celebrating 2 years of 2-drink minimum. Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out, being a part of the Easy Paradise family. The Easy Paradise Club. We've got the Segovia in the house. We've got Peter glissman in the house, baby. We got all the stars. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up for two magnificent years. And now here it is. Give it up for Easy Paradise, everybody. All right, thank you all for coming out. Thank you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Come on. Are we getting drunk? We got the champagne on ice, baby. That's right, we're taking over New York City, baby. One Monday night at a time. Come on. That's YouTube. I gotta turn this YouTube off. We're brought to you by flaiirity, Acton. Sorry, that's we're sponsored post. This is a sponsored post, everybody. We're influencers. All right, how many influencers do we have in the house? Everybody, give yourselves a big round of applause. Come on. This is the Oscars. If there was one open mic that you ever want to come to in your life, it is tonight, baby. Oh, because we have the greats of the greats, the Hall of Fame. This is the Hall of Fame induction ceremony here tonight, okay? This is the Cooperstown of amateur performance in downtown New York City, everybody. Give my man up, Jack behind the bar, a two drink, 2 hands clapping minimum, okay. All right, so I prepared a State of the Union address for everybody, okay? It's right here in my dossier. So yeah, I want to just lay it on everybody, okay? This is the 2 years, so I prepared a little toast, okay? The Toastmaster here. I was on the subway train because I ride like 3 hours every Monday to be here, to do this, to support this amazing, thriving arts culture that we have here in the East Village, New York City. And so I wanted to just get it all out and get it into words, into this kind of phantasmagoric poem. So I'm just going to read it because this says it all. This is the history of the open mic. This is my controlled, nervous breakdown, State of Paradise address, everybody, for 2 years. Good evening, everyone. 2 years, wow. They said it couldn't be done. The haters and the losers said they couldn't be done. Well, nobody actually said that. Nobody really cared enough or was paying enough attention to say that. Cannonball Statman once said, here's to years of Easy Paradise. 2 so far. Hey, we're making money, producing content live in Manhattan Weekly, downtown New York City. We've got quite an archive, cultural anthropologists that we are. A moving portrait of New York City open mic culture circa Biden era, coming out of the pandemic wave, 22 to 24. There was the old Sidewalk Cafe anti-folk Monday mic and Path across town on Christopher, I think Thursdays, plus every other open mic I ever went to. The Monroe Pub, Gary at B-Dubs, corner of Lane and High, Columbus, Ohio, Victoria's Midnight Cafe, King Avenue, first place I ever performed in a venue, playing Mr. Tambourine Man, Columbus Poetry Forum, Rumba Cafe, and Larry's, Mr. Hecker's Poetry Coffee House and GHHS High School Library, Denim Skin at Dorian Gray, Having a Whiskey Coke with You at Freddy's, Brooklyn Poets at 61 Local when it was free, the Slooge Open Mic, Reading at Mellow Pages, September 2014, Poetry Project Open Mics, BHQFU Class Readings, getting to read in the Parish Hall, though I didn't know it was called that at the time, attending New Year's Marathon 2011, still carrying the rattle of the bells. Dead Pete's 2018 when it was all old guys. Le Chat Noir, Paris, La Cave, killing and distributing literature on a foreign continent, Beyond Baroque in Venice, LA with Michael C. Ford and S.A. Griffin, Cornelia Street Cafe, before Taylor Swift closed it in the basement, thanks to Constance Renfro. Guest curating Bird and Beckett, San Francisco. Also this tree cafe near Golden Gate Park, reverse shoplifting. Doing all that here now. Street poets, musicians, East Aaron Gammon, The Real Dylan, Jason King, Natalie, singers, dancers, hot people reading poetry, guitarists, Layla, You Got Me on My Knees, singing Muppet Babies as Elvis Costello. You Went Into My Poems, Jason Trachtenberg and Lewis Mason. I'm sorry to message you late at night in response, and grabbing as I'm falling into the black hole of loneliness protection behind the sound podium. Chief Justice of the Broadway Danny Rose Thanksgiving Luncheon Supreme Court with Joe Franklin and Joe Rogan and Lawrence Reese and Kuzu Daddy. Amelia Blair Smith, where did we go wrong? Tatiana, we love you, come back. Whispering Mal Waldron in the Red Room 5 spot, singing Kenny Chesney on 9/11 Country Music Summer, which lasts forever, with Jack, who lived in Chicago for a year, but he's from Montana, playing Moneyball Cocktail. We are playing fucking Moneyball here, okay? Jack is the fucking general, he is the mind. He is the mind, he's the vision, okay? Tom Cruise's American Psycho shoving Peter Thiel money up Don Square's Snuffleupagus. They drove the business into the ground. We drove this motherfucker into the ground. The egos got out of control, okay? Riding private jets, expense accounts, 5-star hotels, painkiller addiction, okay? Percocet, Percocet, Percocet. How do you think the open mic runs, okay? Painkillers, painkillers, opiates, okay? This is the opioid crisis right here. In this room, okay? 86 weeks with Eric Bischoff. I am the Eric Bischoff of small magazine, pseudo New York school, hot goss, ragtime singers. The egos got out of control. This is a star factory. Vince McMahon treats his superstars like circus animals. We are searching for the next Irving Berlin. Is it you? This is long, okay? This is 45 minutes. This is my state of it. Is it Vlad, the demon barber of 56th Street? Here's to Kerrigan, Ben Shields, Amanda, Hadrian, who got us fucked up. And we became gods in front of 60 people. 2 years of 2-drink minimum. Bilking our friends, exploiting narcissistic exhibitionism for cash, mass-producing interactions, likes, impressions, shares, comments, deep personality analytics for YouTube Library of Alexandria, celebrating 2,000 years of easy paradise. We've done this in a past life. Stain Haynes, Matthew Donovan, Daphne Juliet Elliott. These seats remain powerful. Ali Royals, Dave Malinski, Norman Salant, Leon Brown, Fred Mulligan, Lily Lamont, Neil Ryan Walsh, Mo Hillis. Everyone's a celebrity in performative communism. 5-minute rations feed the attention economy. IRL TikTok burlesque cabaret. Milton Berle, Klaus Nomi, Angel Lugo, the mad scientist. Jordan on the lute as Spoken P takes America off the line. Thank you for the poems. Thank you for the personal gifts. I'm sorry if I made it weird. I'm sorry I ruined all my personal relationships. Feeding you into the meat grinder of KGB Red Room. The network demands blood. The network demands alcoholism. Alcoholism. Getting fucked up. Having a fucking great time escaping our fucking corporeal prison. I'm sorry if I made it weird. We could have used more bribes. Bribe me. We could use more bribes. More palm grease, more tip jar, Ashley Escobar, Noah, Aiden Watson, the Amelias of Easy Paradise. The Amelias, where are you? The Sing-Ya era. Remember the Sing-Ya era? Incredible. The racist ventriloquist. Do people remember the racist ventriloquist? What else? The almost threesome that shook the Brooklyn Manhattan poetry access to its core. To its very core. Everybody's ideas go into everybody else. The New York City Poetry Festival debacles, the payola scandals, the failed quid pro quo schemes, group hypnosis, Twin Peaks night, dancing with golden shoes on Googie's bar. The tailor-made Tonight Show with stars of NYU Tish, Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. John King, truffles, the private jets, the five-star hotels, the expense accounts, the crypto, the NFTs, the online sports betting, from head to toe. I can't help it, I'm custom made from head to toe. Armani, Hugo Boss, Tommy Hilfiger, come on. This tuxedo cost me $20. At the Goodwill. Drew Tackleman, Catalina Guzman, amateur American Idol with no judgment, only uplifting each other's, being courageous across stages, facing the greatest human fear, public humiliation. It's what separates us from the animals. Open mic nights of magic. Animals don't have open mics. This meat grinder of friendships and social interactions, sacrificing acquaintances to the insatiable God of the two-drink minimum. I have a tendency to run things to the ground. Control freak of off Broadway, Radar Tower, Valentine Boudoir vaudeville, with Please Don't Destroy, preempted by Ari Lisner and maybe Monica de la Torre. It's make-believe ballroom time, and we are the night people. Excelsior. The Lauren Michaels of bedroom producer show and tell. SoundCloud rappers tell good Irish humor as late night comedians sympathize with marrying their cousins. Nobody did Bob Dylan Week. Nobody did prom. I've got no buy-in on my themes. Word of mouth is spreading like prairie fire in the group chat. SimCity mayor low approval rating as I'm kept off sides by Kathy Bates. Evie Big Oven, the New York City Poetry Open Mic Revolution deserves its own PBS special. Puff pieces from major legacy media outlets. We are starving artists dying in obscurity, posting thirst traps for views on IG Reels. My entire career is a pathetic thirst trap that everybody can see isn't working. He thinks it's, sometimes it's karaoke, sometimes it's clock or piano, the hills and valleys of show business. Late night with Easy Paradise, poetry monologue on the comings and goings of the week, right where I wanted to be when I was a kid and still do. Matthew Silver, Romy Patet, the Adil K. Brandon Scott reconciliation that we brokered last week. You may remember. Phoebe Bradbury and Thomas Christopher Elliott helped me move. The Pigeon Lady did puppet theater musical numbers. Throwing publications from friends. Alberto Britero saying queef, shooting the shit with fellow Buckeye Peter Glissman. The people who press and grab and tear at you to go on early. Matt and Jack Comedy, Assad Bimbo, Wild and Out, Andy Mango, Danny Fallon, Masters honing their craft. 10,000 hours adding up then crashing down. Tim Falvey, Big Iron Echoes, Lola Brower, Face Paint, David Segovia and Red Wayfarers, Ananya George, Illusionating Magic. People move on, people leave, their work schedules change. You have a falling out because of some Instagram post. They ripped off your idea and started their own open mic, indirectly alienating you from a chunk of your audience. This is my job, like Dave from Excess Karaoke. I'm in the people business, okay? I'm in the people business. And I love people. I love you guys. And we kind of, talk, sort of. I want to care for my garden, but it's Manhattan. People get on the train, people get off the train. Being brought here in new numbers by the cartful. We are the Ellis Island of open mics. Greet you at the beginning of a great career. No better place to do your first reading before moving on to Williamsburg and Bushwick. And also, we will find you. Thank you for My Dinner with Andre night. Thank you for the Y2K VMAs, the Holiday Spectaculars, 103 episodes of publicly syndicated realness. All culture is local. Nothing lasts forever but these moments we've made together, lost in Easy Paradise. Everybody, thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for showing up every week. We really appreciate it. coming on the train. We know that's no picnic, the MTA, and spending the money. And so thank you for coming out and sharing your amazing talent with us. I mean, really, give yourselves a big round of applause. Let's have a great time. So I've got, KGB has gifted me with this bubbly here. So why don't we just get things started here? What do you say? And we will be, we'll be sharing this with whoever wants. Maybe we'll do a competition of some kind. But anyway, here's to 2 years. Bombs away. 2 more years, baby. Let's do it. All right, can we get... Yeah. And once again, it's a 2 drink minimum, 5-minute time limit. Let's get Wit up to play some music for us. Let's get this thing kicked off with some real tunes. Everybody, it's 5-minute time limit. 5 minutes.
Giany, calum. Yeah.
What's up, my man? How you doing? In the room? Yeah, definitely. What's up? Yeah, I've got you on the list. Yeah. That was fucking awesome. Thanks, man. How I think pretty soon.
Ready for me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to go after that.
What's your name?
Sorry. That's it. I don't do this much and I get kind of nervous up here, so I'm trying to engage with you to some capacity before I sing. Thanks for having me. My name is Witte. I don't have any words. Thank you. Shadow boxing in your bedroom, disillusion fits. You mark your forehead with a spiral. The Hudson holds a leviathan, and the city cannot face it on its own. You wouldn't tell me what you saw back there. Thunder came before the forecast, shook me from my sleep. I couldn't conjugate my word for you. Beneath the Bible belt, your bed head rests. I kept my word, I caged the mess. Like a dog dragged through the dirt, I remain. Shallow verse hung like miasma, scripted and routine. And I would rather drag my hands through broken glass. We could cut corners or be brave. Of all the bullshit things to say, I looked up, saw the sword hung overhead. The same recurring dream every few nights where I'm alone out in the woods, and all my teeth fall from my head, and my left lazy eye goes blind. A pound of flesh left on the vine. Adam says I can't derive a thing from that. Hovering there above the tree line, I nearly explode. I trace the streets of your old neighborhood. Your reading white was a monument to psychic wind, a hidden tether. Now I can't shake the itch inside my throat. Why'd you have to go and call me that. It never leaves my mind. I bled it out over your couch for several hours on a weeknight. Now I'm doomed to cry and mess a makeshift tomb. I tried to hold the ocean with my fingers. I tried to hold the ocean with my fingers. Thank you.
Give it up for Witte, everybody. Awesome shit. Hell yeah. Can we find you on Spotify or online or anything? Witte, can we find you? Can we find you on Spotify or anything?
No.
All right, good.
I'm on Instagram.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
All right, we'll check him out. Give it up one more time for Witte, everybody, on Instagram. Check it out. All right, we're here. We have David Segovia on deck, Lugo, Acherno coming up, Peter Glissman, Jarel, Libra. Can we get Sam up to do some poetry for us? Is that possible? We get a little, ooh, this sounded nice and basic. Give it up for Sam, everybody.
How's it going, everyone? Give it up for Matt, also, legend. I'm gonna put my hoodie on because I feel less embarrassed that way. I'm reading poetry. It's about a girl I met here, actually, and it's not working out. All right. It's called, what's it called? It's called Did You Mean to Kiss Me? Okay. She said she lucid dreams. I told her I have a lot of sex dreams, and she didn't seem surprised. She told me that normally when she is in other people's dreams, she's trying to kill them or something to that effect. When she showed up last night, I wasn't lucid enough to remember that I should be afraid. But when she kissed me on the pristinely made bed with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the jungle, I thought it was real. Her smile before she did it seemed real. Mischievous, happy, God forbid, like she was proudly challenging the good parts of instinct. Okay, when I woke up, blindingly hungover, I thought that I should probably text her. I mean, we didn't resolve it all, but we did just make out, so we were at least on the mend. It took me a while of staring at my ceiling back in the world, dealing with my headache, to realize that I'd been dreaming. That I probably shouldn't text her because she'd be like, what are you talking about? I just told you last night that I don't think I'm ready for something serious, and you're a good guy, but speech, get lost, you fucking loser. And so I left that bar, and I was thinking of you, reluctantly. But the point is, I had an ex once that said we should meet in Dreamland, and she'll be in Central Park. I go for problematic women, if that's not clear. But anyway, I forgot to remember it with her, but I always thought the idea was cool. And so last night, post my mini bender, which was post saying goodnight to you, which was post you saying you like me as a person, as opposed to a dog, I guess. Anyway, last night I was thinking of you, and if you were thinking of me, maybe we met again in a jungle. You said you lucid dream. Did you mean to kiss me? Or did you not mean to kiss me? All right, thank you. That's all I have.
Give it up for Sam, everybody. That's what Easy Paradise is all about. Forming relationships and that will last a lifetime. Give it up for Sam. And it's all, once again, it's a 2-drink minimum. I'm tagging everybody in the Instagram stories. If you want to check out any of the artists in the Instagram stories. All right, we got Lou Acherno on deck, Peter Glissman coming up, Jarel, Libra, Sasha, Christine Flaiirity, Dave Malinski, Giany, and more. Let's get David Segovia up, everybody. One of the great performers of New York City, 2022 to present. Give it up for David Segovia.
Happy anniversary. I will sing you a song. Let me love you with notes. Listen to this. Listen to me. I'll explain. You and I with these chords gonna vibrate your core. Listen to this. Listen to me. To me. Save those lying On your own you are now. On your own you are now. Alone you
I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Tinder. Christian Mingle.
Hell yeah.
Find David Segovia on Christian Mingle. Everybody, wow, that was some nice tone at the end. The pedals, it's risky sometimes, but he pulled it up. Give it up for David Segovia, master. All right, we're giving Peter Glissman on deck. We got Jarel, Libra coming up, Sasha, cristi, flaiirity, Dave Malinski, Laura, Giany, Fred, Mulligan, Lewis, Mason, Galvin, Izzy, Corwin, and more. Let's get Lou Acherno up to read some short. He's going to read a short story for us, everybody. So get ready for some literature. Give it up to Lou Acherno.
Yeah, I'm going to read a story from an auto-fiction collection that I've written called Auto-Fiction Collection, covering life from 1960 South Bronx to the East Village in the 1980s. And I'm going to read a story called Integrity Beatdown. The previous week, some teenagers had done something really bad and really dangerous. So bad and dangerous that I was not allowed to play outside. I begged to be let outside, but each time was told, "We'll see, maybe if you're good." I would yell back, "That's not fair. I didn't do anything, so why am I the one being punished?" "It's for your safety," said my mother. "Now be quiet, or you'll never go outside." After spending a few days alone in my room, staring out the window at the kids in the playground, I began to notice patterns in the way that they played. The younger kids, black, white, Latino, all played together. This was not the case with the teenagers, who stayed together in separate tight groups. Occasionally, these groups would cross paths, and things would get kind of tense for a few minutes. But members of each group would then keep people apart, and things would settle down. I noticed my brother playing stickball in the street with some other boys, while a group of girls sat on the hood of a car and sort of watched. I called to him, but he was too far away and couldn't hear me. I watched him play and was proud to see that he was very good, with several hits going really high and far past the corner, as the boys and girls watching cheered and applauded. Each time they applauded, my brother ignored them and focused and asked for another pitch. He fouled one off that went over the fence into the playground and rolled in front of a group of older black boys on a bench. He dropped a stick, hopped the fence, ran over, and asked for the ball back. The boy holding the ball stood up and answered, "No, now it's my ball." The other boys all laughed and slapped each other's hands. "Give it back," said my brother, "we're playing." The other boys tightened slowly around the one holding the ball and said, "Kiss my black ass." He held out his open hand, and the other boys all took turns slapping it. "Give it back now." "Or what? You gonna tell your mama?" My brother punched the boy in the face and grabbed the ball. The other boys jumped him and started punching. I looked over to the boys that he had been playing stickball with, now running away. The girls remained seated on the car and either craned their necks or stood on the hood to get a better view of the fist fight. I ran from the room yelling, "Stephen's getting beaten up in the playground." My parents and sisters ran to the kitchen window. "Tony, do something," said my mother. My father was putting on his shoes when our neighbor Cisco, black and my brother's best friend since childhood, ran into the apartment. Cisco, it's good that you're here. Steven just got jumped. Let's go help him. No, said Cisco. No. He's got to fight his way out of this beatdown. You go downstairs, they're going to label him a punk, and they'll never leave off him. Tony, said my mother, go talk to them. Make them stop. No. Cisco would know. He's right. They'll never stop riding him. Thank you, Cisco. We went back to the window to watch my brother's beating. A couple of times, my father or Cisco would say that he did something well or that it should be over soon. But mostly, he just kept getting punched and kicked over and over. He was still being beaten when the good humor truck rang its bell. My older sister ran out of the room and then, with a handful of jingling change, ran out the door. From the window, I watched as she ran past our brother and to the ice cream truck. Thank you.
Give it up for Lou Acherno, everybody. Fantastic literature. Thank you for, we've got some amazing short form prose, I think, coming up later in the show. So we got everything covered. We got poetry, prose, music, comedy. It's all here, everybody. We got Jarel, Libra on deck. We got Sasha coming up. Christine, flaiirity. Dave Malinski, giany. Fred Mulligan, Lewis Mason, Galvin, Izzy, Corwin, Han, Rick Pryzdia, and more. Let's get, all right. It's time. Who's ready for some good Catholic humor? Is everybody ready for some good Catholic humor? This guy's one of the best. We love his jokes. We love this guy. He just got booked an extra day on Finger Lakes Comedy Festival. So you'll see him Thursday. Friday shows added, everybody. So give it up for the hilarious Peter Glissman, everybody.
One and all, let's give it up to Matt. That warrants a drink. What do you think?
Woo!
Yeah. 2 straight years of coming up every single Monday night, putting up with all of us hooligans. You know how hard this job is? I mean, you know how much responsibility this takes to make this many apostles happy? Folks, think of it this way. Jesus only had 12, and one of them got him killed. Give it up for Matt. So, whoever came up with that term, treat others how you want to be treated, I'm thinking they weren't from the Middle East. So I went to Catholic school for 12 years. I call it atheist prep. You guys know about Catholics? Yeah. You touch yourself, you're going to hell. Yeah. You touch little boys, you're going to Boston. Catholics are big on funerals. I'm going to get cremated. I like to think outside the box. Have you ever wondered if the Virgin Mary had a good time on Mother's Day? I'm going to say no. I think every year she was just slumped in the corner, bawling her eyes out. Jesus would come home, Mom, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. My husband smells like sawdust. My son doesn't exist. I've never been fucked. That's what's wrong. Junior. So Catholics aren't faring too well this millennium. They tried 2 popes. Didn't help. But instead of 2 popes, you know what I really think would have been a good idea for the Catholics if they had 3 stooges? Could you imagine going to confession? Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Why you on it? Or marriage, in the name of the Lord. I now pronounce you man and wife. I hate that term. Don't let that live rent-free in your head. Folks, your head is a homeless shelter where toxic thoughts kick the shit out of positive thoughts, steal our mattress, and shit in it. That's your head. So I'm a big fan of body cam footage. And let's face it gets politicians thrown out of office, it gets bad cops thrown off the force. But I don't just want body cam footage for like today or the past. I want to go back in time. I want to see body cam footage. You know what I want to see? I want to see the body cam footage of the crucifixion of our Lord Savior Jesus Christ. I think it would look something like this. This is bullshit! Son of God, my ass, this fucking hurts! Who are these two assholes? Ma! Blow somebody! I have issues. I have so many issues. My issues have issues. I have a great memory. So I have back issues. I get sad. So I need tissues for my issues. My ex-wife couldn't handle my issues, so she canceled her subscription. My ex-wife was a wasp. I got stung. She had a body that wouldn't quit. I went on strike for 10 years. She went to that ex-wife college, fragile emotional state. I'm divorced, thanks. Twice, no thanks. My first wife and I were like a couple of Disney characters. We started out as Prince Charming and Snow White. We ended up as Grumpy and Frozen. So I'm over 60. I'm pitching a reality show about my sex life. Antiques Roadshow. Dating at my age is awkward, especially if you get sexted. Getting sexted by a woman over 60, that's like looking at an issue of National Geographic from 1974. Hey! Those aren't smile face emojis, she's topless! Let me leave you with this. The all-time worst is when you date women that English is a second language, but not a real close second. I'm a published author, so to me, grammar is next to godliness. You read these dating profiles. Intelligent, attractive woman, seeking Sam. Let's be tall. I wear high heels. Let's text for a few weeks. My English, not God. You guys have been great. I'm Pete Glissman. Thank you.
Give it up for the comedy stylings of Peter Glissman, everybody. You can catch him at the Finger Lakes Comedy Festival this Thursday and Friday, everybody. One of our regulars. Give it up for Peter Glissman. All right, we got Sasha on deck, Cristi, flaiirity coming up, Dave Malinski, Giany, Fred Mulligan, Lewis, Mason, Galvin, Izzy, Corwin, Pryzdia, and more. Let's get Jarel Libra up to do some tunes for us, everybody. Get it for Jarel Libra. There's some seats. You want to come in? People want to come in? You can sit down. Make yourselves at home. Give it up, give it up.
Is it iPhone? Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna press it yet.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, thank you.
How you feeling?
Woo!
Hi everybody, my name is Jarel. I just released a new album, Truth Serum, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna be singing 2 songs for you.
Woo!
So good to have someone like you in my life. Never have to think twice. It's like paradise. You'll always be by my side. Tell you anything, and you won't judge me. You really got to know the real me. That's what friends are for. And I will want you even more. We can ride into the sunset, escaping we're not there yet. Our troubles we can shake it off. Nothing keeps us off course. Your love is so true, babe. I just wanna be with you, 'cause you're my slice of heaven. You listen to everything I say, even when you were my babe. I can be myself with no pressure. You love every little thing I do. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. You're my slice of heaven. You listen to book my bed, I can be myself with no pressure. You love every little thing I do, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. To be fucking around with me, to be fucking around with me. I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. I don't need you around me. Woo! Got funny energy. Got funny energy. Stay the fuck away from me. Hey, me, myself, and God, you know that's all that I need. Can't brush me off, you know I'm going to succeed. Keep your gas light, cause my flame burns brighter. Don't trust you ninjas, my circle gets tighter. Your energy tells on you every time you speak. Why you stay around, do your thing and just leave. Causing all the drama cause you're missing inner peace. If you focus on yourself, then you'll be at your peak. Problem is, your ideals is weak. If you get up off the gram, there's more you can see. And get up off the cheek, cause you're fucking up my heart, so stay the fuck away from me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. To be fucking around with me, to be fucking around with me. I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. To be fucking around with me, to be fucking around with me. I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. To be fucking around with me, to be fucking around with me. I don't need the type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Y'all got funny energy, I don't need them type of ninjas to fuck around with me. Thank y'all. Jarel Libra's my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Thank y'all so much.
Forget this guy right here. Give it up for Jarel Libra. What's this? Come on, this is great. Can we get more of the clown? Give it up for Jarel Libra. Fantastic. So you're on Spotify or?
Yep. Spotify, iTunes, Instagram. My album Truth Serum just came out.
Fantastic.
All types of genres.
Truth Serum, everybody. All types of genres. Give it up for Jarel Libra. Fantastic. Funky energy. It's true, it's true. There's too much funky energy. All right, we've got Christine Flaiirity on deck. We've got Dave Malinski, the great Dave Malinski coming up. Laura Giany, Fred Mulligan, Lewis Mason, Galvin, Izzy, Corwin, Han, Rick Pryzdia, Hunter Hodkinson, Almighty Light Switch, if you're out there. Luke Herberman, and so much more. Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out. 2 years of Monday nights, everybody. All right. Let's get some literature. Can we get Sasha up? Give it up for Sasha. We're going to read some literature, I believe.
Hello. Yes. I recently became bi-coastal, which is horrible. So this is a prose poem about that, and it is called, provisionally, That Has Been. It is fall, and it is winter, and it is spring, and it is summer, and the light is flat and white in California. My mother said always that light in winter is white, and in summer it is warm. There is no scientific explanation for this. My ex-boyfriend, who was a scientist, said this could not be true. My mother learned the difference between white light and warm light from her mother. Taking photographs in California is hard and or easy, depending on who the viewer is. When I told my ex-boyfriend about the winter light, he said there's got to be an explanation for that. We should look it up. And I said, but don't you agree that the light is different? And he said, I guess, but I really am curious about the evidence. My ex-boyfriend took a photograph of me and said it is a portrait. I actually have a terrible memory, but also pretty good attention to detail. If I was your ex-boyfriend, I'd take a photograph as evidence and show you. All of my ex-boyfriends have been photographers of the amateur kind, but all of them are better at it than I. I went over to my ex-boyfriend's when he was not my ex-boyfriend yet, and he said, I don't think there's any evidence for the light being different, except that maybe the dust in the air causes the light to refract, but it's probably not that. And I said, my mother's not making it up. And he said, that's not what I'm saying. I believe her. I mean, I believe you. And I said, okay. I sent my ex-boyfriend a photograph I took in California. My ex-boyfriend, who is a scientist, is also an artist, or at least he thinks so, but he does it on the side. Would you call this light warm or white, I said, meaning texted, and he said it's impossible to tell because the photograph is not a true representation of the light because the retinal image is impacted by the viewing distance and ambient light, and the retinal fidelity is quite low, especially because of post-processing done by your phone. And in another text he said, which BTW, you can turn that off so your photos are better. BTW, retinal fidelity, is like how close the image you see is to the photo, he says. If I didn't know it was white outside in California, I would just say it's no time or place at all. Having a terrible memory is good because I text my ex-boyfriend and I don't remember that I'm supposed to think bad things about my ex-boyfriend. My ex-boyfriend wants to move to California to take photos of the landscapes, not people. My ex-boyfriend and I went on a date when he was not my ex-boyfriend yet, and I said, well, actually there is evidence because the angle of the Earth is different and changes how the light goes through the atmosphere and is absorbed, but then I forgot the rest of the explanation because I am not a scientist, so I remember the details but not their order, and he said, was that peer-reviewed? If I was your ex-boyfriend, I'd take photographs of you, which I will not say are portraits. There are fewer details when the light is flat, but that means I can pay better attention and work on my memory, which means maybe I can stop not being a scientist and not being a photographer. In California, I will be your ex-boyfriend, and first I will be your ex-boyfriend who is not your ex-boyfriend yet. I will be an ex-boyfriend, and you will never be better at being an ex-boyfriend than I, because I'll text you BTW, I'm still in love with my ex-boyfriend, and I will only take photographs of the landscape in California, because everything in California is beautiful. Thank you.
Fantastic. The bi-coastal think piece, we love it. Is that, do you have a Substack or is that published? Can we?
I do have a Substack. It's called Excuse Bad Writing.
Fantastic, fantastic. Give it up for Sasha. We'll check out the Substack. That was really amazing. Thank you for coming out and reading. We've got some amazing literature here tonight. On the 2-year anniversary, we got the great Dave Malinski coming up on deck. Laura Giany, Fred Mulligan, Lewis Mason, Galvin, Izzy, Corwin, and more. Let's get Christine Flaiirity up. Give it up for Christine. Check out this guitar. Very cool. Christine Flaiirity.
Whoa, it's so bright up here. Hi, my name is Christine, but this project's called Flaiirity, and I have a song for you all. It's called Say Hi. Oh, do I need to do more with the guitar? There's a little preview.
Did I get a charge going?
Yeah, it's been a while since I played an open mic, so I'm a little nervous. Thanks, everybody. A war waged with myself. I was never one for sorries. Lay bait at my doorstep, grew stale in the sunset. You tossed it out by morning. I crawled down the cave again, chasing whispers, play pretend. Time goes by, so say hi, 'cause I'll say hi, I'll say hi. I'll let go if you say so. Just say go. Just say go. A rose-colored rear view to think we'd turn into two strangers at a party. Surrender the fragments, keeping score, talking past tense. My burden's getting lonely. I crawl out the cave again, face the music, make amends. Time goes by, so say hi, 'cause I'll say hi, I'll say hi. I'll let go if you say so. Just say go. Just say go. Time goes by, so say hi, 'cause I'll say hi, I'll say hi. Thank you.
That really sounded fantastic. Give it up for Christine Flaiirity. Very good. Very nice. Can we check it out on Spotify or anything?
No.
That was an exclusive, everybody. That was an Easy Paradise exclusive. Really sounded great. Isn't that amazing? Is that a dental electro?
It's a silver tone, one of the reissues.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, so.
Wow, style points. It's all there. Give it up for Christine Flaiirity. F-L-A-I-R, Flair, fantastic. All right, we have Laura Giany on deck. We have Fred Mulligan coming up, Lewis Mason, Galvin, Izzy, Corwin, Han, Rick Pryzdia, Hunter Hodkinson, Kuzu, Daddy in the house. Bella, Angel Lugo, Almighty Light Switch, Tanksley, Zaylene Suchilt. Let's get... All right, we have Laura Giany on deck. Let's get one of our favorites, food for thought. Put this guy in the think tank. If you're not following his TikToks, if you're not following his YouTube page, you're really not seeing the whole geopolitical thing that's going on. Give it up for the mind of Dave Malinski, everybody. We love it. Give it up for Dave Malinski.
Thanks for that great introduction, Matt. So, what I've been posting a bit on my TikTok is I've been getting into cabaret as an art form. I've done it a few times at Don't Tell Mama. And the first one I did minor and major general from Pirates of Penzance, Gilbert and Sullivan. And Matt, he said, do it at the open mic. Okay, I'm going to try to do it faster now. Without any musical accompaniment. Let's see how it goes. I am the very model of a modern vegetable. I mean, I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the conceivable and not what the historical from out of the Waterloo and order categorical. I'm very well acquainted with matters mathematical. I understand equations with the simple and quadratical. I'm up and over with you, and I'm teaming with a lot of news. With many pure facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus and other scientific names of beings and immaculus. In short, man is vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of modern major general. Woo! I normally think history can also be carrots. I answer hard crosses, I would predict or paradox. In LGX, I can solve for all the quantities of the galvin. In conics, I can plot peculiarities, parabolas. I can tell enough to rough and else from Jared and Zophanies. I know the clerk and chorus from frogs or Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue which I've heard the music's din for. And whistle every air from that infernal nonsense pinafore. Then I can write a washing mill Babylonic uniform and tell you every detail how correct this is uniform. In short, man is vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of modern major general. One more verse. In fact, when I went to my mamelon and revelin, when I can tell the second master rifle from a javelin. When such a phrase is sorties and surprises I'm aware at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. And when I know what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I have a smattering of the elemental strategy, you'll say a better major general is never strategy. For my military knowledge on plucking infantry has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. In short, man is vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. Woo! That's it. But, thank you. I got one more thing for you all. I wrote a sonnet. Woo! So we're going to do some formal verse. Old form, new form, may my fingers find you, searching, screaming for meaning long deferred. Blinded by coal smoke while others define you, let none say your creation's not earned. Times trundle back and forth, trolley lines trail. I long to escape and unite you both. Bring future and past together by rails or glue, or the eyes bringing mind through to worth. We live forwards, see backwards, can't turn back. Can't change the decisions or switch up the long iron bars that are forged into track. But people aren't trains. They aren't forks. They exist and live without use. They're free. We turn on a dime. We're not slaves to our systems. Look how you will. We know we can miss them. Woo! Thank you. So it's Dave_Malinski on the Instagrams and DMman33 on TikTok and YouTube. Thanks, everybody. Woo! Oh, I'm also looking for an accompanist. I write songs as well. Wow.
Give it up for Dave Malinski. It would not be a 2-year anniversary without Gilbert and Sullivan. You have, you're after my heart with the Gilbert and Sullivan. I am the very model of modern major, one of the masterpieces of patter songs. And the investigation of the cabaret continues. Dave Malinski, follow his TikTok, follow his social media. Give it up one more time for that amazing Gilbert and Sullivan and the sonnet, everybody, for 2 years of fantastic greatness. All right, we have Fred Mulligan on deck, Louis Mason coming up, Galvin, Izzy, Corwin. Let's get Laura Giany up. Give it up for Laura Giany, great musician. Have some tunes.
Hello, how are we doing? Woo! Okay, I didn't hear anything. Can we do it again? How are we doing? Okay, I like this more. So the funny thing is, I'm gonna sing on playback, even though there's great, like, guitarists here, and but whatever. It's a guitar track. It's kind of new. So yeah, it's kind of about, I guess, being young and not really knowing which direction you're really headed. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. Your smile shining through the old photos, been a long time, but oh my, got me tripping, got me steady on grind. I ain't saying I ain't with it though, but by then I was long gone to stay on rotation like damn. I just wanna lie by the beach, no one there next to me, and just feel like this world is a place full of joy, not only things to atone for. I long for a day where I'm empty and free. I'm like, and I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing on me like a damn. And I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing like I still wanna go wild, dance with the stars, hop on those flights, unplanned, untimed. Wanna go and see the world through my own eyes. I'm saying I won't hesitate. I'm a girl in a world that doesn't let us breathe free or think free. If I only learn how to sit still like damn. Did I give up this easy? Did I let things dissuade me? Did my mom never really teach me like damn? Are my duties weighed on me? I know one day I'll be where she is, but for now I gotta worry damn. I just wanna lie by the beach, no one there next to me, and just feel like the world is a place full of joy, not only things to atone for. I long for a day where I'm empty and free. I'm like, and I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing on me like damn. And I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing on me, and I can feel it weighing on me like damn. Thank you guys so much. So you can find me everywhere, Spotify, Instagram, Laura Jadi. So technically you pronounce it in English as Laura Jadi, but actually it's like Laura Yadi. But anyway, thank you so much and have a great evening.
Fantastic, sounded great. Give it up for Laura Yadi, everybody. Fantastic, sounded vibey and good as hell. Lewis Mason, you were on deck. Galvin coming up. Izzy, Corwin, Han, Rick, Pryzdia, Hunter, Hodkinson, Kuzu, Daddy, Bella, Angel, Lugo, Almighty Lateswash, Luke, Herberman, Tanksley, Zayleen, Suchlet, Becca, Calum, and so many more stars here on our 2-year anniversary Super Bash, okay? Give it up. Let's get Fred Mulligan up. Can we get Fred Mulligan, one of our favorites, to read? He's just going to read some great literature. How does that feel for everybody? Does that be okay? Give it up for Fred.
Woo! Matt, thank you so much. Your thing at the start was possibly the most brilliant thing I've seen in a while. Very impressive, the performance, everything. Everyone else has been great, so it's been really entertaining. I'm going to read a piece that I published on Shorter Stories. That's a company that I built. Shorter Stories is an artisanal network, a type of social network built for writers to benefit them and the industry at large. A platform for building and strengthening your written brand. Okay, that's the marketing at the start. I'm going to read the piece now. You'll kind of get it when I go through. Alright. It's September, and I'm back at the writing group, which had taken a break for the summer. September comes, back to work, no more white, writing group. It's good to be back. I hadn't seen most anyone the whole summer. I tried to catch up with people, but plans tend to fall through in the summer. Summer is for the Hamptons. For the opening night, everyone turns out. It's good to see the old faces. There are all the regulars. Bob isn't here though, but other than Bob, everyone is here. And a whole new crop of kids. I wonder how many will turn up again. We're going to need a bigger nest already. I'm not drinking tonight, on account of all the other drinking I've been doing lately. So I just order a Coke from the bar. Jamie is hosting for the opening of the season, running his own show. He's in his element, hosting. Jamie loves the show. He has a natural performer's flair and a natural performer's mustache. To begin it off, Jamie welcomes the new people, then he runs over the rules, explaining that the host for the night reads an excerpt, and then gives a prompt based off that reading, after which we spend half an hour writing for that prompt. And then we read if we wrote anything worth reading, good or bad. The only rule, if you read, was that you couldn't read anything you didn't write during writing group. I always figured a few folks were sneaking in pre-written work from their laptops to show off, but I ain't no rat. I asked for Jamie to reread the Wi-Fi because the internet keeps rejecting me, and my text editor won't work without the internet. I've been trying the wrong Wi-Fi, goddammit, I'm an idiot. Laura teases me and says I knew it would be you who was making trouble. I'm sitting in the dark corner so I don't think she sees me smile. Jamie chose Raymond Carver for the reading. I'd always liked Carver as a writer. Short stories, natural, real, the big stuff in the everyday. Jamie, goddamn him, he'd made a good choice. The reading is good too. Fat, it's called. It's punchy, it keeps my attention. I don't drift off like I do during Poetry Month. I'm entertained at the end. I can't remember if I've read that exact piece or something like that by him, with that tone, that voice. Jamie explains that Carver came from the era where the avant-garde were writing in the present tense, and he was one of its finest practitioners. He then announces that that would be our challenge, to write about the current, the right now, to write in the present, whatever that means. Goddamn Jamie, he'd made a good choice.
Give it up for Fred Mulligan. Fantastic. So what was it? Shorter Stories?
Shorter Stories.xyz.
Shorter Stories XYZ, everybody. .xyz. This is a startup. This is going to be $1 billion company. I can feel it. Give it up, give it up, give it up for Fred Mulligan, everybody. That was fantastic. Really. All right, we got Galvin on deck, Izzy, Corwin coming up, Han, Rick, Pryzdia, Hunter, Hodkinson, Kuzu, Daddy. Let's get, all right, this next act, one of our favorites. We were just talking about Nick Cave. You know, he really knows music. He's a great performer. Let's get Lewis Mason up, everybody. We love Lewis Mason.
It's actually pronounced champagne, by the way. People aren't aware of that kind of thing. That's kind of why I'm here. This is a song I wrote some time ago called Flesh and Bones. I'll take it from the top. I'll take it from the top. I usually don't forget the beginning of this song, but I don't know where my mind went. But we'll take it from the top again. All right, here we go. As the seasons change with time, I will always call you mine. I will keep you on my mind, leaving everyone behind. Candles burning in your home. You pulled me through your telephone. From my flesh down to my bones. I am yours and yours alone. How your hair has grown with ease, flowing softly in the breeze, under branches of the trees, lying quietly with me. You left a kiss upon my cheek and left me feeling very weak, from my head down to my feet, as we walked down empty streets. So lay me out upon your bed, as I dreamed it in my head, like a preacher with the dead. But you stole my heart instead. Music on Instagram, Spotify, MySpace, whatever it is you're using. The best place to find me is right in my pants. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Lewis Mason. You can find him right in his pants. You heard it. You heard it. Find him on LimeWire, download his music on Napster. It's available on Winamp. Give it up for Lewis Mason, everybody. Hell yeah. All right, we have Izzy, Corwin on deck. Han coming up, Rick Pryzdia, Hunter Hodkinson, Kuzu Daddy, Bella, Angel Lugo, Cherry Grove Organics, Almighty Light Switch, Luke Herberman, Tanksley, Zayleen Suchil, Giany, Becca, Calum, and more. Adam Mellick. Let's get... All right, one of our favorite poets here for the 2-year anniversary. Let's give it up for one of the best poets. We can't wait to hear some poetry from Galvin, everybody. Give it up for Galvin!
So tonight, this open mic is one of the first. I've been here for 2 years now. Actually, my 2-year anniversary here was July 22nd. But this open mic is the reason why I get to headline a lot of readings now. I can do that for you. And so tonight I'm gonna read the selection of poems that I have found people to like the most at this open mic. But because of the Gilbert and Sullivan thing, it reminded me that most of these are from my new yet unpublished book, which is called If What We're Doing Is Dancing. If you publish books, hit me up. I'll make you money. It goes. It is called There Once Was a Man from Nantucket. 2 roads diversion of wood, and I took the less traveled of the 2, and it was so long I could suck it. Alright. This one is called When Your Parents Are Toilets. You put 2 toilets on your feet and tap dance until you have a popular traveling act called the Dancing Toilet Review. At the moment of the show when the toilets finally crumble, the entire audience feels catharsis they can't explain and spontaneously pees all over themselves. A brand of adult diapers is created to deal with the phenomenon. And then your life has meaning in the eyes of society. This is called How to Ask Someone on a Date. I hate when from a distance someone looks like a beautiful naked woman. But as they approach, you see they're a 12-year-old in a flesh-colored bodysuit who's come to hold your hand while you die. This has never happened to me. But I've seen it happen to you at least twice. You screamed so long both times. You screamed until I was impressed. This is called Being Present. You can practice mindfulness by focusing on things in your immediate vicinity, like that vacant house across the street that was the first place you saw an enema, or that hydrangea bush on the corner that was the second place you saw an enema. And you can dance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
Yes! Yes!
This is called If What We're Doing Is Dancing. It is the title poem of the book. A lot of women put me through the ringer before I met you. The ringer was a fat suit from a theater company surplus sale, with chopsticks glued all over it. I think it was supposed to be a pine cone costume. 2 or 3 women would show up on my doorstep and wrestle me into this tube of foam and chopsticks and just pass me back and forth between them until they were bored. But not you, because you designed the costume. It was funny to you that I thought it was a pine cone. This one's called I miss my friends who moved to New York. Hey, problem solved by the way I live here. Tacos. Will Seattle ever have a decent strip club? Every time I take my shirt off, whatever room I'm in turns into a steakhouse. Families with children and dogs crowd into my shower demanding the popular parts of a chicken. A football game is playing in the ceramic dish of dwindling hand soaps. We won again. I miss you. I miss stealing a bottle of wine from QFC and staying up all night painting an amalgam of our faces and throwing it out the window the next morning while we plan adulthood. All a really good strip club is a place to discuss possibilities. The possibilities raining down around us as we try to determine if what we're doing is dancing. Alright, I do 2 more? 2 more? I got time? Okay. Angels can't clean themselves. They say every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. But the truth is, every time a bell rings, a child has a nightmare about a horse exploding. Angels know this, but see no reason to disclose something so disturbing about bells. Once, I saw an angel as a sea salt and vinegar potato chip. I asked if it appeared to tell me Christianity is the one true faith. It explained that Chip's resemblance to how I believe an angel looks was a coincidence. And angels clean themselves by being digested. Food is the form angels take when they're dirty. One more, little one. Poetry is all about making the word love feel like you've never heard it. I want to shove your entire body inside my body. And then I want to run down the street naked that way and steal some firewood from Walmart.
Give it up for Galvin, everybody. Fantastic poetry. Fucking amazing here on the 2-year anniversary, everybody. Thank you all for coming out. There's some seats in here if you want to come in further. It's a two drink minimum, everybody. 2 drink minimum. It's a 5-minute time limit per performer. All right, we're going to keep it going. We have Han on deck, Rick Pryzdia, Hunter Hodkinson, Kuzu Daddy, Bella, Angel Lugo, Cherry Grove Organics, Lee Paul, Almighty Light Switch, Luke Herberman, and more. Let's get... Is Izzy Corwin out there? Izzy Corwin. All right, this is a great musician. It was a debut a couple weeks ago. We're stoked to have Izzy Corwin back. Play some rock and roll for us, everybody. Here in the East Village.
Go, Izzy! Rock and roll!
Okay, 1 second. Crisis averted. Okay, this is an old one that's also new because I just added a section to it. SoundCloud, Izzy Corwin, IZZYCORWIN.
Yes!
That Squire is sounding great. The tone is great. Give it up for Izzy Corwin. And somebody, we need a band. I think it's a band. Let's start a band. Come on, let's make this happen. Give it up for the great Izzy Corwin. Sounding phenomenal. The songs are there. The tone is there. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, we got Rick Pryzdia on deck, Hunter Hodkinson, Kuzu Daddy, Bella, Angel Lugo, Cherry Grove Organics, Lee Paul, Almighty Light Switch, Luke Herberman, Tanksley, Zayleen Sucha, Giany, Becca, The Dead Letters, Oliver Baer, and more. Can we get Han? Han, H-A-N. Are you out there, Han? Hans! Hans! All right, let's get Rick Pryzdia up. Can we get Rick Pryzdia to play some tunes for us? He's been waiting patiently here on our 2-year anniversary. Once again, it's a 2-drink minimum, everybody. I'm gonna get some champagne flutes, okay? And we're gonna toast with this Prosecco. Give it up for Rick Pryzdia.
Hello, New York. Woo! This is my last week in New York. I've been here about 2 months, and I was here once before. Appreciate getting back up here. Woo! I am a singer-songwriter from Chicago. Will I ever find the love that I once knew? Standing on this sacred ground where when lost I found you. My head downcast with swollen eyes, turn away from passers-by. If only they knew. There's no point in telling them I only care that I told you. How much I love you. How much I loved you. Walking over this frozen bridge, wondering how I will live without you. Coming to the other side, I spy a church steeple in the sky. As I enter, I soon gaze upon the cross that bears my shame. If only he knew. There's no point in telling him when I only care that I told you. How much I love you. How much I loved you. I have traveled near and far, and every sunset there you are, waving goodbye. All these years I've returned the wave. Every day as darkness fills my sky. When love's a hunger, love's a wound, to be soothed by hope, what can I do? Go home to my empty room and be content that I told you. York, but I'll be back in the spring, so look forward to coming back. We'll do another clip on here. This is a song about for my brother. Yeah. Or really anybody who's doubting themselves. It doesn't matter where you've been. It's just nice to see you again. Running down this old highway we both know so well. When we were young and strong and raised ourselves somehow. It doesn't matter how long it's been. You can always come round again. Lay your head down by the fire and get yourself some sleep. And room between yourself and the promises you must keep. And it doesn't matter how much you've done. Who's to say now who's lost or won? Do you remember when we raced through the fields? The wind was in our hair and our futures far from sealed. And it doesn't matter where you go from here. I think you know now I will still be here. Running down this old highway we both know so well. We were young and strong and raised ourselves somehow. Thank you very much, New York. My name's Richard. I just got Instagram, so I'm new to that, but I'm on Spotify and all that stuff, but pryzdia, you can find me on most platforms. Thank you.
Give it up for Richard Pryzdia, everybody. It sounded great. That finger picking on the Martin. Bon voyage, good. Thank you for performing with us in New York City. We love having people in from out of town, international travelers. Okay, we're going to keep going. We have Kuzu Daddy on deck, Bella, Angel Lugo, Lee Paul, Cherry Grove Organics, Almighty Lake Switch, Luke Herberman, Tanksley, Zaylene Suchil, Giany, Becca, Cristi Barco, The Dead Letters, Rebecca T. Kaplan, Oliver Baer, and more. Let's get... Oh, all right, let's get some poetry. We're very excited to have this next poet with us. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hunter Hodkinson. Read for us. Give it up for Hunter Hodkinson. Hi. Woo!
The music I've heard here tonight, it's so good. Woo! Thank you. So I'm a service worker, and I like to write about that a lot. I think if you have a service worker friend, you should let them complain as much as they want forever. So yeah, this is When It's Slow. The collective consciousness deems that I am too comfortable and sends someone for me to deal with. This tired routine of being nice with no guaranteed roof overhead. Artillery numb, cork with 4 toothpicks and smile penciled on. You'd get better results from the inanimate anyway. As far as they can tell, I was born on top of this espresso machine. The perfect incubator for a good little service worker. I feel my headache all the way in my big left toe. Cappuccino with whole milk? Oh, you wanted oat? Why didn't you say that? Next time you order, I urge you to keep in mind not the taste, but the time. Not the foam, but the poem I didn't write. Before you know it, you fed the years thousands of cups of coffee, and in return it spits wrinkles on your face. Woo! This next poem is called Coloring Contest. I want to love like color theory. At the back of a painter's mind, the ability to break the rules by already knowing him so well. Assembling a palette of colors to capture his moods perfectly. I wish he'd look at me how Tracy's Eclipse and Tinnitus makes me believe I am always redeemable. I miss using color for our memories. I was always so good at staying inside the lines. I won a contest at the library for Best Haunted House. Hell, though. Hell. For Best Haunted House. A melted blob of neatly applied wax at the bottom of the quote, shit my mom refuses to throw away drawer. With so many other artifacts I can't stomach to look at right now. When does the breakup feel mutual, or is it always in the eye of the beholder? You look at something long enough, even if you're proud of it, it'll start to wither. We may still share the same tingly release, but what's gone is the future. A single brushstroke that ruined it all. Thank you. Woo! I just wanted to say I'm teaching a class every Saturday starting now. Starting this Saturday and all Saturdays in October at Black Spring Books. You can, it's called Yuck. It's the Poetics of Shame. If you want to be shameful, come through. You can find more info about that on my Instagram, Hunter Hodkinson, one word, or at Black Spring's website. Thank you.
Give it up for Hunter Hodkinson. Fantastic poetry. And check out the workshop, Shame, everybody. Shame, everybody. Give it up one more time for Hunter Hodkinson. Fantastic. All right, we got Bella on deck. Angel Lugo coming up. Lee Paul, Cherry Grove Organics, Almighty Light Switch. Let's party, baby. It's 2 years. Let's fucking party. We're doing it. This is the beginning, okay? This is only the beginning of the open mic. Shit's about to get turned. You know what time it is, okay? We haven't had this guy all summer. He's been on his boat. He's living the boathouse life. He's on the beach. He's in Long Island. He's in the Atlantic Ocean. But he's back, and he's going to take us back. You know, technically tonight is the equinox, but summer is not over as long as Kuzu Daddy is in the house, everybody. It's Kuzu Daddy.
Thank you, Matt. Okay, it's true. Summer is over. But did anybody do crazy thing this summer? I did one. Do you know what I did? Skinny dipping. No, that's not crazy enough. I went Burning Man. I mean, I changed the name, Burning Hell. I mean, this you have to go once in your life. But when you go, you need a mask, goggle. All of a sudden they say, sandstorm is coming. I said, what the hell is that? Right there. What? And 5 seconds, you don't see anything. Like, I say, I don't see. Masha say, hold my hand. But I see her hand, but you don't see her body. It's amazing. You cannot breathe, and people love it. And by the way, there was 80,000 people was there, and I was the one of them. All right, let's do. Let's move a little bit. Woo! Okay, I have this song. Name is Summer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are so hot. Woo! First time that I saw you, where have you been? You gave me I got an earthquake shaking in my heart, shaking in my heart, yeah, shaking in my heart, shaking in my heart, shaking in my heart, yeah. Woo! Hey, you're so hot, oh, Thank you. Kuzu Daddy. I don't know, you can go any place online. Just you have to say Kuzu, K-U-Z-U, Daddy. D-A, how do you spell Daddy? D-A. All right, thank you. One more song and that's it. One more song.
One more.
Okay, this is just for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Give my love just for you. I believe that God created you for me to love. He selected you out from the rest.
my love, just for you. On the golden seas, so angels will all can see just how much dear you mean to me. If you're not there by the judgment day, I know you went the other way. Just for you, I give the angels back their wings. Their golden arms and other things, just to show you what would I do. I go to heaven, oh, just for you. Just for you, yeah, just for you, just for you, you,
Yeah. Kuzu Daddy, thank you very much. Just for you.
Yes! Just back from Burning Man, everybody. Burning Man. It's Kuzu Daddy. Burning it down, burning it to the ground. The summer never ends with Kuzu Daddy. Check out his boat. He's got a jacuzzi on the boat. He's living that boat life out in Sheepshead Bay. Give it up one more time for Kuzu Daddy, everybody. One of the all-time greats. Fantastic, that's right. He's on a boat. He's on a boat. All right, we got Angel Lugo on deck. We have Lee Paul coming up. Cherry Grove Organics, Almighty Light Switch, Luke Corwin, Tanksley, Zalin Sucho, Giany, Becca, Cristi, Barco, the Dead Letters, Rebecca T. Kaplan, Oliver Baer, and so much more. Let's get Bella up. Can we get Bella up to read some poetry for us? Give it up for the great Bella. We're stoked to have them. Give it up for Bella.
I think once again I'm gonna play the piano instead of reading a poem. All the poems I have right now would bring down the vibes.
Not an essay.
Yeah. I have zero plan. The piano is my one true love. Like many relationships in life, I need the piano does not need me. Yeah, enjoy.
beautiful, blessed night. Bravo, bravo. Are you playing Carnegie Hall or are you doing any piano recitals? That's fantastic.
No, I'm just a person. I don't.
Absolutely magnificent. Give it up for Bella, everybody. Writing, playing the piano. Oh my goodness. Wow, phenomenally great. All right, we're going to keep it going after, wow. All right, we got Lee Pohl on deck, Cherry Grove Organics, Almighty Light Switch, Luke Herberman, Tanksley, Zaleen Suchil, Giany, Becca, Cristi, Barco, The Dead Letters, Rebecca T. Kaplan. Let's get Angel Lugo up. It's 2-year BK native. He just came from a closing, so he's looking fly as hell. He understood the assignment.
Just a little house. What's good?
Okay, is it? I'm in formal attire. Easy Paradise, tell me how we feeling, come on. Come on, it's Monday night, it's Easy Paradise. I gotta tie the hair up, tell me how you feeling. It's been a long one. Your boy done went to Yonkers. Woo!
Oh no.
Oh yeah, oh no, but
Yonkers.
hey man. Got a big closing out there, ain't gonna touch that baby, you know how I'm going down, you know. Alright, when I start my CDO company, if y'all looking for a job, please, that's your boy. Yeah, just wanna open up, life's been good, 24, I'm breathing. Woo! God is great, word, thank you. 2-year anniversary, it's more of a 1-year anniversary for me here, but like, many more to come. Woo! I can only pray for it, I'm ready when you are, man. I'll open up, talking about, shorty, I broke my heart in college, y'all, but don't worry. I got an invincible set for y'all. I don't got no features. Just me. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Fuck! Oh, man, you dived right in. Shit. Let me out. Did you play the shuffle? Which one? Yeah. Just play from the top. Just hit play. Jason Crack. My bad. The OCD comes in. I gotta be organized, y'all. Easy Paradise, make some noise, man. Come on, dog. It's late. She didn't call you back. The dog died, but it's alright. I don't write love songs, I write ballads. Make you go ape shit, fuck like rabbits. Really decompressing every single bad habit. Using mad gadgets, at least to get it zipped up. I find love letters headed inside a tip cup. Staying down, playing shorties that would want a dick munch. Some say it's crazy. Used to be a nice dude, others say it's funny. Say you're being lied to. Take a couple seconds, consider in the space. A swing set off, friends pop a bitch's pace. Hey yo, catch you at the top, that's how I'm operating. A 10-year plan, all we're tolerating. Save the bland ballads and all of your decisions. Last thing I wanna hear is all of your descriptions. Come on, you can try to hate me. I'm living rent free. You can try to hate me. Houses bend knees. Come on, you can try to hate me. I'm living rent free. I freeze in the turn. Alright, now that we're warmed up, gotta get the pipes. Saying in the brain, well, what about the mind? Be careful with the brain, she can put you in the times. I had a good friend, she got caught between the lines. She didn't see the signs, now she hates to see me rhyme. Nobody's big papa, all the money and the pudding. Go easy on me, shorty, I'ma show you what I'm cooking. I'm killing open bikes and investors what I'm pushing. Killing open mics and avoid essential booking. Come on, I'm never ran free. You can try to hate me. Houses bend knees, you can try to hate me. I live rent free, I freeze. Me and the jerk. Alright, small fuck up. New shit coming up. We're gonna dive right into the next one. Got a song, thank you. We warming up. I gotta pop in the fucking car all day. Oh, shit, turn the mic off. Been in the car all day. I'm ready, man. Get it. More about it. New shit, y'all. I gotta get the shout out. If we got poets in here, how people read poetries on Fridays? If you know, you know. And if you don't, now you do. I can chill over here. Shout out to David Segovia. We got talent in the crowd. Oh man, my fault. I missed the beat, man. Just run it back like 30 plays. I'm giving y'all speech, my fault, yo. I got any Mets fans in the house? We make some noise. I know we got Yankees fans I respect it too. Got Soto, got Judge. I pray for my boys. I got $100 on them in the World Series. So if you're saying a prayer tonight, say it for me. I'm trying to see 10 grand. word. For the real parts, craniotomies, and my camera sitting ringside, make a change. Baby, tell me, where's the wire? It's the questions playing games, we're trying to play it like a dryer. Like, how long will this take before you're on to me? Poetry is a part of me. Stay about my section, no bond, no bail. Maybe no objections, no bond, no bail. Take a second. I'm coming from the city filled with knuckleheads and night fights. Probably dying twice once you're trying to get your life right. Speak upon poor, who's your boss? Who's the delegator? Listen to the law, coach your frauds. All the detonators goes into the darkness. Metaphoricals with sharpness edge. Don't run your pockets since the salary's a profit. I'm caught between it. Yo, they say the flow is foolish. They say, hey, you're original. How the fuck you do it? Ethics and the skeptics asking how the fuck you do this. Now you're hopping below the belt, and I think you're trying to chew it, huh? Kinda funny, speaking with these false prophets. Only thing they'll ever know is having broke pockets. This has got potential. This has got potential. Come on, this has got potential. Come on, this has got potential. This has got potential. This has got potential. This has got potential. Alright. Bad knowledge. My style's about with heretics, like scary sounds and scary shit, like 30 rounds to empty clips. Got the guru for the nighttime. That's the right time. Bruce Wayne, well aware, grip the mic, fight crime. Know you hate me. Say the whole style is bitten. They say native, you're original. How the fuck you did it? Hey. Alright, we're gonna close this out. I'm a little tired. I'm feeling like Big L on the fucking interview, man. This one's from Matt Proctor. Don't worry, you can let it play right in, man. Yeah, you gotta head and finish it. RKO these motherfuckers. Alright, let's close it out. Fearful of the dark, yeah, you know what's creeping. Just wait, yeah, even. Filled with the bad such a talent that's lost it. Greed and the envy and the ghetto never shadow. Full man can't let it see it on the yellow. Yeah, raw type blood with a little bit of tobacco when I share. Choices, you gotta go commando. Come on, what's the difference? I'm the roamer of the streets. Same kind of rollers that will bring the water pink. The polar bear, baby, like a Lonzo to the pink. Ball walks are crazy, got exceeded to the streets. Come on, I'm loved. I'm hated. Still rugged. Chill native. Last verse, y'all motherfuckers out there on the bang. Alright, son. Yo, let me have the bottle. I feel like getting wasted. We're going full bodies, yo. Nothing's ever sacred. Laying on the grass, earfuls full of jazz. Breaking up the gas, have the tightness from your ass. You barely even working, trying to take 5. Pussy ass acting like you got 9 lives. Oh, man, yeah, fuck it. I think you'll never live. All you know is change, while everyone's a kid. All I know is pain, and all I see is sin. And all I know is strain, and all I see is skin. Come on, I'm loved. I'm hated. Still rough. Still native. Thanks so much. More life to all of y'all. Matt, I could kick him a quick acapella, only with his okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Ooh, okay. All right, now he can tell me no. Trust me, I know Matt a while, bro. You're a deadly assassin. What we feeling? Heartbreak? Y'all want the adrenaline? That's it? Alright. Give y'all one of my favorite verses for one time. Make some water real quick now.
Adrenaline.
Nah, big motherfucker, fat flow, I'm asthmatic. Alright, told you. Bounce it back like I never left. I stay right in it. My style is merely gasoline. Come and try to siphon it. I speak about her rights again. I speak about Leviathans, cause native starts rapping. That's as smooth as any violin. The wolf of sheep's clothing. I'll show you what my terror is. Now I'm violent up, pros they wonder where my weapon is. I'll tell you what's the truth. They label native as a terrorist. But do you really hate me cause you knew that I was cleverest? Alright, check it. We're straying off topic. Let's get right back on this Dominican shorty saying my bad. Poppy 5-hour energy. Puerto Rican remedy. Makes the streets like sesame. I just need some therapy. Damn. BK native on all platforms, y'all. Need a partner, holla at me. More life to all of you. God bless all of you. I see all of y'all at the top. Like pass to the host. God bless Easy Paradise 2-year anniversary.
He's broken in half. He did the RKO. It's the Monday Night Wars. He said, "Great, give it up for Angel Lugo, everybody." Sounded amazing. I mean, was it just me? The acapella, it sounded a little like Gilbert and Sullivan. Did it not sound like, I mean, give it up for Angel Lugo, everybody. All right, we've got Cherry Grove Organics on deck. We have Almighty Light Switch coming up. Luke Herberman, Giany, Tanksley, Zaylene Sucho, Becca, Cristi, Barco, The Dead Letters, All right, this next act is taping a comedy special on Wednesday. He is blessed us by coming out doing a little warm-up set. Go see him this Wednesday taping his comedy special at St. Mark's Comedy Club. Let's get up the very funny, give it up for Lee Paul.
The Master of Ceremonies, Matt Proctor, MP. Give it up for MP, everybody. This is a fucking special place. The vibes are crazy tonight, huh? I mean, only can you come to the East Village above KG motherfucking B in the Red Room and get Kuzu Daddy, a piano recital, and a cipher all in one. Let's give it up for New York Ultra. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like Kuzu Daddy. It's like Las Vegas moved to the Ukraine on ketamine. It's awesome. Hell yeah. How you guys feeling? Everybody good? It's a beautiful night, man. I like to kind of take a look at what's going on in my life. You guys ever take stock and inventory? Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Right? You gotta take a look at yourself sometimes, right? Like, you ever eat a whole sleeve of double stuffed Oreo cookies and think to yourself, how come I'm not more successful? How come things aren't going well? Right? And I used to do the same shit when I was drinking, but then it was like with Jack Daniels and cocaine, and now it's with double stuffed Oreos and 2% milk. Let's give it up for progress, everybody. Woo! Rome wasn't built in a day. No, it wasn't. I'm a grateful person. You guys grateful? Yeah. What are you guys grateful for? David, what are you grateful for? Jesus, reach out and touch faith. We put him on the spot. No, what are you grateful for? Jesus or no? Anything? Having a job. Having a job. Give it up for, okay, that's good. Something grateful for. Yeah, right? What are you grateful for?
Living in New York.
Living in New York, that's a good one. Living in New York, beautiful. I am grateful for scaffolding. Yeah. Are you guys familiar with the power of scaffolding? Scaffolding is a universal free umbrella for everyone. Scaffolding is shelter for the homeless. Scaffolding is a free gym membership. And even if you're not full of the spirit of optimism like me, and if you're a cynic, you can climb on top of the scaffolding, jump off, and kill yourself. Give it up for the power of scaffolding, everybody. It's great. I'm grateful to be in New York. And too, my father was a hard-nosed Italian from Brooklyn. My mother is a Russian Jew from Queens. And I was conceived in a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot on Long Island, baby. Yes. Time to make the babies. That joke was sponsored by the MTA. If you see something, tell your therapist. Yeah. Celebrating an anniversary. Very sentimental. Who's anybody sentimental in the audience? Sentimental people? You're a fucking artist, of course you are. We're all sentimental. Celebrate my 1 year anniversary with the same mental health professional, everybody. Yeah! Man, we are happy, right? No Klonopin or Lexapro needed. Just me, her, and some talk therapy, baby. Yeah. Good old-fashioned empathy and understanding. You remember that? You remember empathy? You guys remember empathy? Huh? Let's bring that shit back. Let's think about other people and stop trauma dumping, huh? Let's fucking bring it back. You know, why is it so hard to get good mental health in this country? Aren't you guys, don't you think, doesn't that piss you off? Where are my mental health advocates at? Mental health advocacy? Yeah. You can go on like a gazillion different dating apps and smash some rando within 24 hours. But to try to feel good about yourself and be well adjusted, you got a better chance getting hit by lightning. You know? That's why I think they should have a dating app to bring the patience
and the therapist together. Yeah. It should be a dating app for mental health. They should call that shit Unhinged. And you have a dating profile, you know what I mean? Just like you do, you have in dating in the regular apps like Tinder and all that other shit. You write, I have mommy issues, I'm a recovering addict, and I have low self-esteem, save. And this therapist are just scrolling through, MPD, BBT, ooh, mommy issues. Now that shit's my kink right there. Yeah, that's right. I've actually been sober now for over 10 years, no drugs and alcohol, that's a fact, yeah. But don't get it twisted, I like drunk people. You guys are fun. Yeah, a lot of action, very animated, and that swag is amazing.
Thank you.
There ain't nothing like confidence with drunk confidence. Like alcohol makes everybody swagtastic, huh? Let's give it up for committing bad decisions and feeling totally confident about it. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's swag right there, you know? Like, even though I don't drink anymore, I still think like a drunk. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I do dumb shit, I just got no excuse for it, you know? And, but I had to stop drinking because I used to black out a lot, you know? I think we got a modicum of trust in you. How many people by applause have ever blacked out under the influence of alcohol? Put your hands together. Yeah. Speak your truth, right? And for those of you who didn't clap, those are the real blackout drinkers. I'm gonna get a little dark, is that okay? Yeah. I was such a bad drunk that cocaine made me a better person. You know, when you drink and do drugs, you make all kinds of friends. Not the right ones, but all kinds, right? You ever meet those people when you drink and doing drugs, they want to inadvertently help you, but hurt you at the same time? Yeah? I remember one time I was gonna drive home, and my buddy, I was on Long Island, my buddy said, Lee, what do you think you're doing, bro? I am not gonna let you drive home in that condition. I love you too much. Give me your keys and follow me in the bathroom. Do a couple bumps of this first. I love you, bro. I want you to make it home safe. Cocaine saves a lot of lives. And now they're getting, they're repurposing drugs now. They're repurposing recreational drugs. They're giving recreational drugs jobs. They're putting the recreational drugs on the clock and giving them responsibilities, right? That's just not fair to the drugs, you know? People are now microdosing on mushrooms to fight depression. You guys heard about that? Microdosing on mushrooms? Yeah, I'm not mad at you. I used to macrodose on mushrooms to fight reality. People are like, I want to take a cap and a stem to have a better interpersonal relationships in the workplace. I took mushrooms and I was like, this is magic, abracadabra. Now you see me? Now you don't, bitch. I'm out. People are now doing ketamine infusions to fight anxiety. That's cool, right? Yeah. Guys, if you don't know what ketamine is, yes, it's a horse tranquilizer. It's what they use to subdue and tranquilize a 1,200-pound thoroughbred at the end of the race so it doesn't keel over from exhaustion. And now Gen Z kids are taking this shit to go to family reunions. Let's give it up for generational trauma. Fuck Generation Z and A. You should be Generation T because there's a lot of trauma in this fucking room. Yeah. That's why you want to get real progressive, baby. You want to get real blue. I say we repurpose cocaine to stop drunk driving. Huh? Put that shit in past dispensers and give it out at every bar and every club at last call in America. We will eradicate drunk driving, and we will also eradicate traffic at 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta leave, but I'll tell you this before I go. It's hard being sober. It's hard being a human being. It's hard being a sober fucking human being in New York. Holy shit. Have you taken mass transit? Oh my God. Damn. You know? And people ask me, say, dude, how do you cope? What do you do, man? You know, it's like, you don't drink? It's like, no, you don't smoke. It's like, all I have left is Sugar, nicotine, caffeine, and orgasms. Sugar, nicotine, caffeine, and orgasms. Sugar, nicotine, caffeine, and orgasms. That's it. But so what I like to do, I've developed a very healthy way to cope with life. May I share it with you?
Yes.
I like to get to a quiet place and meditate. Yeah, you guys like to meditate? Oh yeah. Just clear your mind of all that filthy garbage. Get it all out. And think of all the people that love you in your life, yeah. All the stuff you have that other people don't. And all the people that love you and all the people that value you, and pick up the phone and call somebody who loves you. And then you go see that person who loves you. And then you fuck your feelings away. Lord, you gotta fuck your feelings away. Come on, y'all. You gotta fuck your feelings away. All right, you gotta fuck your feelings away. Oh, when your boss is dismissive on your job, what you gonna do? You gonna fuck your feelings away. When your mom is critical of your career choices, what you gonna do? You gonna fuck your feelings away. Everybody, fuck your feelings away. One more time. You're gonna fuck your feelings away. All right, you're gonna fuck your feelings away. Thank you guys. You guys have been great. I'm gonna very humbly and respectfully come around and give you a flyer for my half-hour comedy special taping 4-camera shoot at St. Mark's Comedy Club. You can also follow me at Lee Paul, Comic Rockstar on Instagram. But most importantly, give it up for this place, real art, real culture, and Matt Proctor. I love you guys. Good night.
Give it up for Lee Paul, everybody. Check out his comedy special this Wednesday at St. Mark's Comedy Club. All right, we've got the Prosecco. If anybody wants some Prosecco, we are celebrating. We've got some champagne flutes, everybody. So if anybody wants some complimentary toast, we can do a toast. This is all the performers we've had tonight into 2 years of Easy Paradise, everybody. Let's have it. Oh, yeah. Delicious, fantastic. All right, we have so many great acts. Let's get Cherry Organics up. Cherry Hill? Cherry Grove Organics, everybody. Gonna play some tunes for us. Give it up for Cherry Grove Organics. And DM to sign up for next week. The open mic just keeps turning, baby.
Hello. Woo! How we doing?
Woo! Yeah.
Hello, I'm Cherry Grove Organics. My name's Xavier. Woo! This is my second time here. Appropriate. 22222, baby. 22222. I got a couple tunes for you. I'm gonna play for you. These are all originals. Cherry Grove Organics. This first one is a new one. It's a sing-along. If you want to sing along, the spirit moves you. Feel free. I'd be more than happy. Can't see any of you. Lights are so bright, so I'm just going to assume you're singing along, and I'm going to feel really good about it. Before I start, a quick trigger warning. This song mentions New Jersey. So if anybody needs to leave the room, I get it. Cool. Thank you. I'm a terrible gambler who has his feelings on his face instead of letting them be felt. Always looking. Oh fuck! Wait, let me do it again. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible gambler who has his feelings on his face instead of letting them be felt. Always complaining about a full house and dealing with the cards that we're dealt. Of course I'm bluffing because telling the truth is more risk than I can take. So if you see me push my chips, then please don't call me, for goodness sake. I swear that I am getting better every day. Every day I swear that I am getting better every day.
Wish that solution seemed available at all. Wish that I didn't feel so awkward when I talk. Wish that New Jersey was 1,000 miles away. Wish that I didn't have to leave to learn to stay. I swear that I'm getting better every day. Every day I swear that I'm getting better every day. Every day I swear that I'm getting better every day. Every day I swear that I am getting better every day. Every day I tell myself that I am worth the work I've done. I'm told by others that I am a ton of fun. The problem is that if I don't get enough sleep, then I convince myself that all my friends hate me. I swear that I'm getting better every day. Every day I swear that I'm getting better every day. Every day I swear that I am getting better every day. Every day I swear that I am getting better every day. I lay my cards down. You caught me. I'm doing what I said I would not. Wearing a poker face and getting too concerned with the pot. I swear that sticky fingers are gonna be the death of me one day. But if I'm honest, I don't really see my life turning out any other way. I swear that I'm getting better every day. Every day I swear that I am getting better every day. Every day I swear that I'm getting better every day. Every day I swear that I am getting better every day. Every day! Thank you. I trust everyone sung along to that one. Thank you very much for doing that. One more, I'm good. This one is the Cherry Grove Organics. Please look it up on your favorite evil streaming platform. I'm on Instagram today. I didn't know what the blue check thing was, and it was like, oh dude, do you want to get in verified? I was like, yeah, of course I want to get verified. So I looked it up, and it was like the meta, and I was ready for the metaverse, and it was like 20% off if you sign up 2 different accounts. Fuck. Cool, this next one called Octopus Magnet. I sang this one last week, and it was sick. It was sick then too, trust me. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you very much for listening. There's an octopus magnet on my mini fridge. It helps me to feel better even when I'm sad. Cause I can't think straight or care for myself. So I need that reminder when things get bad. I've been thinking about speaking like General Grant. No more eyes, only we. Because we swear to God that until now the sound's only been about me. Understand that each day we remember that we're alive. Well, to be fair, it's not every day. We often go great swaths of time without just sitting and staring at the walls for hours, just contemplating the day when someone tells us to stare at the flowers. An octopus magnet on my mini fridge to help me to feel better even when I'm sad. Cause I can't think straight or care for myself. So I need that reminder when things get bad. I'm getting better, I'm asking questions, I'm sharing feelings, I'm saying thanks, and I'm finding something to believe in. I wanna be a master of the world, or at least a master of my own. I wanna plant a garden outside, tomatoes and squash to watch them grow. I wanna run, I wanna jump, I wanna fly, I wanna swim, I wanna meet unexpected friends in unexpected places and not be so worried about when it's gonna end. I want an octopus magnet on my mini fridge to help me to feel better even when I'm sad. Cause I can't think straight or care for myself. So I need that reminder when things get bad. Ready? I don't really want to talk about my fucking job or other things that I hate. My
fucking boss. When he speaks, I feel irate. My fucking hours that I sold at a $16 rate. Every time I moved too slow and showed up way too fucking late. Every single time that I had the energy to do something that was great for me, and every single time that I didn't even know what great for me might even mean. My octopus magnet on my mini fridge with 8 arms, one for each day of the week. When I can't think straight or care for myself, well, I need that magnet more than I need sleep. If you're ever looking for an octopus magnet for your mini fridge to help you to feel better even when you're sad, well, don't look to me, because I happened upon mine by accident. It revealed itself to me and I was smart enough to follow it, but I've lost it since that day, and for that myself I can never forgive. Talismans have a tendency to never really last. They make themselves what you need in the moment, and they make themselves a thing of the past. My octopus magnet on my mini fridge, it helped me to feel better, and now it's gone. And I can't think straight, so I'll look for another, and I hope that I find it before too long. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cherry Grove Organics, look it up. I heard someone needed a bass player. I heard some jibber jabber over there. I fucking love the bass. I play the guitar because I hope it'll pay the bills eventually.
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah!
Thanks.
Give it up for Cherry Grove Organics. Sounding great. The Octopus song is back. We love it. Killing, killing, killing. And yeah, start bands. We love it. We love it. Please jam, jam, jam together. I mean, we love seeing the open mic kind of isolates and frames and spotlights the individual, but we love the collaborations as well. Give it up for Cherry Grove Organics, everybody. And check him out on Instagram. All right, we got Luke Herberman on deck, Giany coming up, Tanksley, Cristi, Barco, Rebecca T. Kaplan, Zayleen Sucho, Becca, Oliver Baer, The Dead Letters, America Offline, Brandon Scott, Peter Girl, Cy, and possibly more. Let's get, is Almighty Light Switch in the house? Almighty Light Switch. We are so stoked on Almighty Light Switch. All right, well, how about, can we get Luke Herberman up? Give it up for the great Luke Herberman, one of our most reliable, phenomenal acts, everybody. Give it up for Luke Herberman.
I need to get David's guitar for a second.
Woo!
What's up, man? How you doing? Great to see you, dude. You too. Yeah, of course. I think I got you from last time. You're Adam from last. Yeah. So yeah, you're on the list. All right, man. Appreciate it.
light. Stay up tonight. Run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Oh, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Yeah, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Stay up tonight. I have the taste of rum. It smells and reeks from my tongue. My will is strong and I'm in control. But is it really ethical? Like spiders on the wall. The pain of alcohol can catch the pesky fly or bite you when you sleep. Run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Oh, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Yeah, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Stay up tonight. Run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Yeah, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Oh, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Stay up tonight. Woo! A waste of time, a painful end. For the cause, it would depend. A happy thought, a dark intent. We have it all to forget. Like spiders on the wall, they hunt as they crawl. I wouldn't pick a fight, it eats everything in sight. Run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Oh, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Yeah, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Stay up tonight. Run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Oh, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Yeah, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Stay up tonight. Feed my withdrawn mind, the poison to disguise. Feed my withdrawn mind, the poison to disguise. Feed my withdrawn mind, poison to disguise. Like spiders on the wall, a soldier meant to fall. Climb down the road and sleep on the road. Drunken delight. Yeah, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. All right, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Stay up tonight again. Run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. All right, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Yeah, run, friends of the night, the drunken delight. Stay up tonight. People have been doing 2 songs up here. That's kind of unheard of, but I'll play a real quick one if that's okay. This is off an album I put out in June. It's called Time of the Year. Decide But when did this feeling first come on? You take me for granted, I don't know why, and I feel cold. I'll be wearing these jeans until they wear me out. And I know the feeling comes on strong, but when did you plan to tell me?
Give it up for Luke Herberman, everybody. The master at work. Fantastic. Check out the albums. 2 songs for 2 years, everybody. 2 songs for 2 years. Give it up for Luke Herberman! I'm gonna play a piano solo with my foot, because that was so good. Alright, we've got Tanksley, you were on deck. Rebecca T. Kaplan coming up. Cristi, Barco, Zayleen Sucho, Becca, Oliver Baer, The Dead Letters, America Offline, Brandon Scott, Peter Girl, Cy, Adam Malev. Let's get Giany up, everybody. Giany, very funny. Giany, give it up for funny comedy time. Everybody, give it up for Giany.
Giany.
How's everybody doing tonight? Come on, guys. Struggling artists? Any struggling artists out here? Come on, guys. You still struggling? The struggle's real? It is real. I feel like we're all struggling.
It's real.
Decided to bring this up to make myself look a little classier. Thank you, Matt. 2 year. Everyone round of applause for 2 years. I know your hand hurts already, but you guys could clap a little bit more for Matt, yes. Okay. I say it's for Matt, but I feel like it's for me, so I'll take it. So, my name is Giany. I grew up in the Bronx. Anybody here from the Bronx? Good. Good. Woo! We're safe. We're safe. I grew up with a tragic, simple story. You know, single mom, single mom, two children. Me and my sister grew up, and we grew up pretty poor. And I still am poor. I don't know why I said I grew up pretty poor, like I grew out of it. No, I am pretty much still poor. But when you're a kid, you don't realize how poor you are, because everything seems so whimsical. Like whenever me and my sister were bored, we would play this game called Catching Dust. You guys ever play that? No? Just me? Oh, it's an amazing game, guys. I could tell by your enthusiasm and your silence you guys want to know what this game is about. It's a game that me and my sister used to play where we used to let light shine through the window and it highlights how dirty our room was, and we just play around through the dust. It was amazing. My sister overall, we had to stop because my sister was the overall winner. You know, her prize? Asthma. Oh, come on, guys. She's dead now. It's okay. Don't worry. You can laugh about it.
I'm joking, she's not dead. She's very much alive, actually. She just got engaged. Hey! Woo! Fuck her. Honestly. I wasn't thinking about marriage until like everyone around me is getting married and getting engaged. Now I'm starting to think about marriage, and it's really fucking with my head. I didn't really think about marriage because I grew up, like, again, single parent household, so, you know, my mom, she didn't really have anyone. But you know what? It's okay. You know, anyone ever grew up with divorced parents? Huh? Anyone grew up with divorced parents? Okay, cool. When did your parents divorce?
I was 14. My sister was 11.
14. Your sister was 11. Nice. That's a nice age. My parents divorced at like when I was 3. And honestly, the hardest part is about like choosing sides between you and your parents. You ever had that where your mom and your dad would like be like, choose sides between them both?
My mom switched sides by being a lesbian.
Oh, so it was just like mom and mom?
Like, kind of, I guess. But I didn't have to fight between them. They just fought between themselves.
So you're saying lesbians fight all the time? More than men and women?
I mean, theoretically, there's a higher divorce rate among lesbians.
Jesus Christ, I did not know that, guys. Give it up for higher divorce rates for lesbians. Holy shit.
It's statistics, you know, it's all bullshit.
That's all bullshit. I'll tell you something, everything is bullshit, man. No, but I feel like I always had to choose sides. But I live with my mom, so it was very easy to be on my mom's side. Because whenever I was on my mom's side, my dad wouldn't talk to me for a few days. But whenever I was on my dad's side, my mom wouldn't feed me for a few days. You know, she was really that petty. She would tell me all the time, she'd be like, come mierda. That's what she would tell me. She would be like, come mierda. For the people that don't speak Spanish, that means eat shit. Seriously, eat shit. I was 7 and that was coming from a woman who loves me. Eat shit. And I would always tell her afterwards, I'd be like, yeah, that's why I'm waiting for your cooking. Thank you guys, thank you. No, she had a really good comeback. She beat me afterwards, so it's okay. It's a really good comeback when you could beat your kid. Let's see, what's...
Give us some dad jokes.
I don't have any dad jokes, but I was watching Ink Master the other day. You guys watch Ink Master?
Yes!
One person. Jesus Christ. I was watching Ink Master, and at the end of every elimination, they always tell somebody, they always say, you are the most natural, talented tattoo person. Before eliminating them, that's what they say. They said, you are the most natural, talented I've ever come across. And then in my head, I'm just like, then why the fuck are you letting them go? It makes no sense. That reminds me of like every time when a girl dumps you, she says, you know, she starts off with that same line where she's like, you're such a great guy. Before dumping you. I had this one girl with, like, she started off, she was like, I need to talk to you. And I was like, what? And she was like, you're just such a great guy. And I'm just like, oh, fuck off. Rip off the Band-Aid, just fucking tell me. I love how they have to like pat it down, you know, like, oh, you're such a great guy. And it's just like, you go back to your friends and you're just like, I just fucking got dumped, man. It's happened recently, so that's why I'm like, trying to. But you know what's crazy? Men always just go to their friends and they always be like, yeah, I got dumped, my heart got broken. And we always just use these harsh words. But women, you know, you guys make it sound nice. You guys don't say you got dumped. You guys use the term. You guys be like, I'm actually healing now. You guys actually say that. And I just wish men use that. You know, we just be like, I just got dumped, my heart just got kicked. You know, fuck life. All right, well, thank you guys. You guys been an amazing audience. 2 years, right, Matt? 2 years. Hell yeah.
Give it up for Johnny, everybody. Hilarious commentary about divorce, turning the heartache into laughter, everybody, and taking advantage of the champagne flutes. Give it up for Johnny, everybody. We can get wasted here on this Prosecco. All right, we got Rebecca T. Kaplan, we got Cristi Barco coming up, Zaylin Sucho, Becca, Oliver Baer, Calum, America Offline, Brandon Scott, and more. Let's get Tanksley. We need to hear from Tanksley, everybody. Give it up for Tanksley. I think they'll play some tunes for us. Give it up for Tanksley. Sign up for next week if you want. I mean, give it up.
guys feeling? Yeah. Today I'm going to sing you a song called Opening Night, and this is an original tune that I'll probably be putting out very soon, so I hope you dig it. Let's get into it. Don't know me, I can't lend a hand. I'm tied to all the things I am. You've got a veil, and I've got a veil. With the moon as your spotlight, be revealed. We're far from light, still terrified of being unworthy of a love. It's opening night. Baby, I don't know your lines, but I wanna play your part tonight. Woo! Hold up your soul, it rips in me so brilliantly I can't accept the high. I feel naked when the script flips, and the tracks of love will sure come for my spine. We're far from life, and we're still terrified of being unworthy of love. Oh, it's opening night. Baby, I don't know your lines, but I wanna play your part tonight before it's too late. If you're liking what you hear, you can follow me everywhere at Tanksley Music, Tankley. Yeah, I do like different genres and stuff. And this is an awesome place, so I'm glad to be here. Honored to perform, and it's amazing other artists here too. So, see you guys.
Woo! Wow, give it up for Tanksley. That was definitely one of the best musical performances we've ever had. That really sounded phenomenal. Give it up, give it up. Is that an Ibanez? That's like a, sounded freaking phenomenally great. Give it up for Tanksley, everybody. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The night of nights, 2 years, baby. 2 years of immortal performances like that. Let's get
We have Cristi, Barco on deck. We have Zaylee, Chicho, Becca, Oliver, Baer, Calum, America Offline, Brandon Scott, Peter Girl, Cy, Adam Balev, Tim, Foley, and possibly Franz. I see Franz in the house. Let's get it. All right, let's get this hilarious comedian up. We're very stoked. I think maybe she was downstairs in the New York Comedy Club doing a paid set. Professional comedy from Rebecca T. Kaplan, everybody. Give it up, give it up.
What's up, guys? So, this happened to me today. It's so crazy. Like, I work with this old guy. Like, I help him with computer stuff, and he propositioned me for sex. Like, he asked if I would have sex with him for money. Like, this guy's in his 70s, and I'm really insulted at how low his offer was. It's messed up. Like, he set it up in a really unflattering way too. Like, he told me that he hired this porn star to come over and have sex with him for 2 hours, and he was like, we had a great time, it was lots of fun, but you wouldn't believe how expensive it was. And then he asked me if I would have sex with him for money, and he quoted me $500 less. Messed up, you know? It's like there was never a world where I was gonna have sex with you. But I'm definitely not doing it at a discount. Like, I didn't know what the normal amount is to have sex with someone for money, but now that I know, I'm not doing it for less. And like, what kind of woman does he think I am? Some kind of cheap whore? No, I might be a whore, but I'm not a cheap one. Thank you. No, it's crazy. Like, some men will hear a woman talking about sex and assume that he can say whatever he wants. And it's like, no, I might be a slut, but you still have to be polite. I'm glad those two women like that. But thank you. No, it was crazy though, and the amount that he offered me was really low. Like, first of all, like, I had gone over there dressed kind of like crap because, you know, I'm not gonna dress up for a 70-year-old man, and he kept saying, like, I know you need the money. I was like, why do you think I need money this badly? Is it because I'm dressed like crap? That's not poverty, that's depression. And like, he kept saying the number like it was a really large amount of money, and it's like, no dude, you did not keep up with inflation, okay? Like, he offered me $1,000 as if he was talking about like $100,000, like, you know? It's like, I'm definitely not prostituting myself for less than a month's rent.
Get it.
Woo! Thank you. And I realized something important about myself, which is that my vagina is kind of like a collectible that nobody wants anymore. Right? Like, if I was gonna, like, there's not a number that I would have sex with someone for money for. Like, there is a number, but it's way more than anyone would reasonably ever offer me for it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not, like, I'm pricing myself like a Beanie Baby in the 90s, but I'm actually a Beanie Baby today. Like, it doesn't matter, like, if the number is something that anybody wants to pay. Like, you still, like, sorry, you are not having sex with me for less than like $1 million or whatever. So, okay, that line didn't work. I'm working on it. Thank you for it. This is a very raw experience. I know, I experienced a trauma today, and I realized also that we had very, very different ideas of what our relationship was to each other. You know, like, he asked me to have sex with him, and I was like, sorry dude, I grandpa zoned you. And he was like, well, I think of you like a granddaughter that I would like to fuck for money. Alright. Still working on it. But no, it was also, I don't know, I have I'm vegan, you guys. It's fun. It's a whole, like, veganism is a whole lifestyle, right? Like, I have vegan shoes. These shoes are vegan. And sometimes people ask me, like, why do you need vegan shoes? They're like, what? Are you gonna eat your fucking shoes? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna eat my fucking shoes. They are made of plastic, but plastic is technically vegan. And you know, studies show that all of us are ingesting a significant amount of microplastics. I'm just the only one who's doing it on purpose. Trying this new thing, it's called the whale diet. Like, do you know how every year whales are dying because they swallow too much plastic and then their stomachs get so full of the plastic that it stops sending hunger signals to their brain and they starve to death because they think they're full. It is horrible, but I kind of want to do that. I want to be like that whale. That's an amazing diet plan, you guys. That whale must have looked amazing as it was dying. All of its friends were like, oh my god, you look so good. What's your secret? And it was like, I'm literally dying. They were like, keep it up, you look hot. How come everybody likes something, but nobody's excited about starvation? It's the next frontier in diet culture. All right, that was a weird bit. Thank you for going with me. I don't know. I also can I do another weird one? Is that? Yeah. Okay. So my friend was talking about this guy once, and she was like, "I bet he's not a god in bed or anything." And I was like, "I wouldn't want to date a god in bed, you know." Especially not a Greek god. You try breaking up with a Greek god and they're like, well, I hope you like having they'd probably try to turn you into a duck or something, you know? You think normal men take it hard when you turn them down. You try breaking up with a Greek god and they're like, well, I hope you like having a cloaca. And if you don't know what that is, it's one hole that you poop, pee, and have sex out of. I mean, I have one of those too, but like, on a duck it's normal. Alright. No, I do feel like men take it really hard when you turn them down for casual sex. I have developed a foolproof way to get them to take a no for an answer right away, no questions asked. Do you guys want to hear it? Yeah! Okay. You just go like, tee-hee. How big are you? And then no matter what number they say, be like, sorry, that's too big. No man's ever gonna try and fight you on that, right? Sometimes they'll try, but just stay firm, you know? Like 3 inches. Sorry, you'll break me. Thank you. But no, what else? I also, no, I'm from New York City. Is anybody else here from New York? Nice. Does anybody ever ask you, like, where are you really from? They do? I get asked that a lot too, and I don't like it. I think it's like really insulting. And I was thinking about why it's insulting, and I think it's because like, if a person of color says they're American and you go like, where are you really from? You're just racist and you can write that person off. But if I say that I'm from New York City and somebody goes, where are you really from? They just think that I'm lame. That hurts, you know? They're like, where are you really from? Is it Iowa or Ohio? And I am from Brooklyn, even though I look like I gentrified my own neighborhood. I am from there. And I'm such a New Yorker, I actually don't think that I could pretend to be from the Midwest if I tried. Like, I don't know anything about the Midwest. The only thing I know about the Midwest is like if it's in a musical or something. The next time somebody goes, where are you really from? I'm gonna be like, you got me. I'm from Oklahoma, where the sun comes sweeping down the plain, where take a lazy walk and watch the hawk making lazies. Alright, no, sorry, you guys not into musical theater, that's fair. Whatever. I'll leave you guys with this. Do you guys ever
think about how there are some people with a condition called taika who like to eat objects. And then there are other people with objectophilia who who are in love with objects. I feel like those guys must hate each other, right? They're like, stop it. You're eating Tiffany. Anyway, if you guys want, follow me on social media at Rebecca T. Kaplan.
For Rebecca T. Kaplan, everybody. Check out Rebecca T. Kaplan's comedy. Follow the career. Amazing. Performing all over town. Fantastic. All right, we have Zaylene Sucho, Becca, Oliver Baer, The Dead Letters, America Offline, Brandon Scott, Peter Girl, Sive, Adam Malef, Tim Foley, Franz, is Joe Puzo might be here, I'm not sure. Can we get Cristi Barco up, everybody? Give it up for Cristi Barco. Been waiting patiently here.
Hello.
Woo!
Damn. These are kicking today.
Okay, let me see.
Alright, I'm gonna play a song.
Woo!
It's a new one.
Yeah, you should.
I can't see you guys, so this is awesome. Got a towel wrapped around my head and I'm doing tarot. Been holed up for so long, the windows down my street just look like arrows. Something's pointing me right back to you. And I spent a lot of time just trying to forget. I shake my head like a dog in pretty clothes. I'm burning slobber down my nose, knowing that I miss you and I can't. Oh, darling, scarlet of my eye, come pull me back in your riptide. I'm begging for your diamond mine. Oh, hold me closer, kiss the night. You'll tear into my clementine. You better treat me right. I know we could tell the truth. I know it would damage you. But tell me, baby, does that make it okay to play with me, baby? Oh, darling, scarlet of my eye, come pull me back in your riptide. I'm begging for your diamond mine. Oh, hold me closer, kiss the night. You'll tear into my clementine. You better treat me right. That's it. Thank you.
Sounded great. Give it up for Cristi Barco. Short, sweet, to the point. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minute time limit. We love that. All right. We're keeping it going. Keeping it going. We got Becca on deck. Oliver Baer, Calum. All right, Becca's leaving. Okay. Well, thank you for coming out. Can we get is Zaylene Suchilt in the house? Zaylene Suchilt. Okay, we'll keep it going. How about let's get Oliver Baer up. Did Oliver Baer leave? Give it for Oliver Baer, everybody. Great poet Oliver Baer. Give it for Oliver Baer, everybody. Oh yeah, we're partying till 1 a.m.
Thanks. Look, there are more people here than I usually read. Woo! That's a record. So, I'm going to read something that I chose. Technically, I chose a whole bunch of things. But, yeah, I know, right? And it moved on me. I hate when that happens. Alright. Here we are. I've been trying to remember our time together. Backtrack our evacuation route. That New Year's we danced, shook and swayed, the stars from their loft to our feet. A pattern aligned with stellar breadcrumbs. Winter's breath kissed us, lips ice wet against our cheeks. Chill shocked, I walked you home through the forest. The spring in our step returned in March. Dubstepping into your bed, rainy night liquid prayers roaring, our bleeding resounding off the walls. Waterproof paper people banishing the outsiders. Summer doldrums left us wanting for breath. A tango cloaked in humidity's hug. Tight enough we have to time our gasps to the terminal clock. A fall lost in a blanket of leaves covered us in the decay of unknown dreams. A tarantella of anger blooms with the loss of flora. A kuzu of fights and flights. Snakeskin flakes off the issues. Pigs running towards snowmen of our fears. We skate, slip and slide into others' arms, trying to bury our memory. It's time to uncover ourselves so we can hop the train back to each other. Okay, the next poem, because, you know, I tend to be lazy, and even though I pick something else, what I like to do is have audiences do my work for me. So, somebody yell out a number between 1 and 110.
76.
76. The joke's on you, since I plan to read that one from the book. There are no even numbers. So we're reading 77. My toy kingdom is crumbling. My castle in the clouds is burning. My powers have been stripped. I've been reduced to a golem, a straw man parlaying with crows who would sooner pick my stuffing, as you tell me it will never be the same. I saw only our shadow life on the cave wall. You turned me to the opening. I covered my eyes, not wanting to lose Eurydice to Hadean reality. You tried to plug my ears with wax. I stayed lashed to the mast of my fears, only wanting to hear the sirens of my dreams. You read our future to me. I berated you for being a Cassandra. As the crows pick at me outside of your walled realm, I think of Antigone's brothers and pray our problems get a decent burial. And the last one, just because, you know, I like to accommodate people, but my fancy technology is doing crazy things. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened there. So, screw that idea. Somebody give me another number.
41.
41. Look at that. Matt, nobody picked anything with a 2 in it. So much for the second anniversary.
Yeah.
The play's the thing I've always known, but when I caught your act, logic stumbled and ad-libbed an entrance, its cue blown. You trod the boards of reality so well, I wasn't sure which was mine and which was created by my mind. For me to say the words I wish, I have to find out which is which. Then I can say how much you mean to me with timing, finesse, and oh, what the hell? Wine! I'm gonna say that's it unless Matt wants more for his second anniversary.
You could do one more if you want.
One more?
Yeah.
22.
What was that?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now I don't have to do that.
Oh, the 2%? Oh. At least.
I'm gonna lie and say this is 22. What did he see when he looked into her eyes? Two people sitting on a hillside, admiring the stars, away from the city, away from the light. Nothing but them and inky blackness dotted with pinholes. A huntress and her party stalking a deer in a moonlit forest. First, following it, admiring its beauty, its gracefulness, then remembering the food chain, an osprey flying in the early winter morning, eyes piercing the dark water below for unwary fish out for a pre-dawn swim. But most of all, there is freedom. They say eyes are the windows to the soul. Then it would be a crime for one as structured to love one as free. Even though love might keep them together, it is not enough. Eventually, freedom will resent not spreading her wings. Structure will resent the chaos that is life, as much as he sensed the contrary. He would eventually herd her towards a pen, afraid of the resentment later on, even if she didn't mind being herded. Freedom has no structure, no order. He was afraid of bogging her down with routine. His love-imposed strictures created molds. Reasonably, structure raises freedom who runs back to the wild, a feral child running through the woods and meadows to rejoin the pack. Structure looks on tearfully, then as if watching the birth of a new life, he smiled, realizing that this was love.
Woo! Give it up for Oliver Baer, everybody. Brandon Scott looks over at me, he's like, that's a wizard. That's a wizard right there. So we got wizards here on Monday night, everybody. Wizards, magicians, comedians, poets, it's all here, everybody. All right, we got America Offline on deck. Brandon Scott coming up. Peter Girl, Cy, Adam Malev, Tim Colby, Franz. Let's get the dead letters up. What do you say? These guys are always sounding great. Get ready, get ready, get ready for the dead letters.
How's it going, everyone? My name's Calum. My artist name is The Dead Letters. It's called The Dead Letters because I make music that sounds like it's made by a band, but I'm all the instruments and the lead singer. So you currently look at all the members of The Dead Letters. Usually I do something a little more upbeat, but I'm thinking of doing the last song from my album that I have out, which if you like what you hear, you can check out the QR code. It goes to that album. But it's a bit of a slower love ballad, kind of piano song. I thought it might be fitting for the 2-year anniversary celebration, kind of grand sounding, and it's called Home, and I hope you enjoy it. Can I get a little reverb on the vocals just to test it out?
Try it now.
Hello! Help, I'm stuck in a cave! Oh yeah, it passes the cave test. Perfect. This is Home, hope you guys like it. Always marking time, cross of the days that have do something a little more rockin', a little more rolling, but a little ode to 2 years at Easy Paradise. A little ode to all you beautiful people. Great job to everyone you've seen. Great job to everyone coming up, and thank you, Matt, for this platform. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Fire, it was fire, right? I think the consensus, it was straight fire, right? I mean, I like the piano. I like the piano epic November Rain ballad, baby. We take it. We understand piano balladry here. Give it up for the Dead Letters, everybody. We love the big epic finale of that. That was phenomenally great. Give it up for the Dead Letters. I cannot tag him, so, you know, you're on your own with that. All right, let's get America offline up. Brandon Scott, you were on deck. Peter Lou, I'm not sure if you're still here. Cy, I think left. Adam Alev, I think is here. Tim Fabian, Franz, let's get America offline, baby. Yeah, we love it.
How's everybody doing? Some great acts tonight.
Yeah, baby.
Awesome stuff, Dead Letters. And, yeah. So I wrote this song about loving New York, and then I was on the train, and like a guy threatened me when I had my guitar on me, and he's like, "Don't play that." So I was like, okay, I love New York. All right. Congrats, Matt. Congrats, Easy Paradise. I feel fine in Alaska, yeah. I feel good in Alaska, yeah. I love my life in Alaska, yeah. But it ain't New York, no, no, no. What do I love New York? 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 Yeah. Thank you, everybody. ny_offline on Insta.
Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Fuck yes.
What the fuck?
Give it up for America Offline. Killer song. That was a dope song. Hell yes. Poetry saved my life on the Lower East Side, baby. All right, get home safe, everybody. We are into the late night. This is late night Easy Paradise. This is when it really pops off, all right? You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Peter Gurley, think left. Side, think left. Adam Lev, you are coming up. Tim Falvey and Franz. Let's get Brandon Scott, baby. It's Brandon Scott time. One of the funniest guys in New York. We are stoked to have him here. Give it up for Brandon Scott.
Oh, wait, is this one working? Is this one?
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on, wait.
You gotta turn it on. You turn it on.
Is this one working?
Yes.
Oh, shit, bitches. Hold on, wait, is that okay? Alright, I'm gonna tell you why I love this mic. This mic reminds me of like the 1930s, but like fucking in the back of the club. Like, this is just very nice for the soul. You know what I'm saying? So, although I gotta say this, give it up to all the, and I mean this with all due respect, give it up to the talent that you've seen before me tonight. Like, everybody, put your fucking hands together. I cannot play a musical instrument to save my life. But let me tell you why I love New York. Because it's not fucking Australia. Here's my problem with Australia. Giant spiders, nigga. What the fuck? Why did God make Australia, my guy? What the fuck is happening right now? Now I see what the problem with Mike is. Anyway, we're taking it with us. Here's the thing. I love thinking about traveling around the planet, right?
Yep.
But why the fuck did God make giant... Okay, listen. Who here likes spiders?
I love spiders.
Shut up. No, you don't. No, you don't. You like cute, pretty spiders. You don't like actual, I will feast on your bones spiders. No, you don't. Don't do that. I fell for that secret once too. I am a nerd. In case nobody knows, I am a huge nerd. I love Spider-Man.
And the fact that
one of the reasons I love Spider-Man is because he's a poor superhero. He's a superhero that doesn't have any fucking money. That's my best kind of superhero, nigga. Fuck this bullshit. Batman, fuck you, Batman. You know, if Batman really wanted to be a hero, you know what he could do? Fund education. Motherfucker. Let me tell you why I fucking hate Batman. Hold on. Oh, we getting some nerd shit right now. Let me tell you why I fucking hate Batman, nigga. His name is on everything. Wayne Transit, Wayne Manor, Wayne Enterprises, Wayne Bank, nigga. Just give out sandwiches. Stop throwing batarangs at niggas. Just hand out sandwiches. Yes. Yes, I know the answer. Do you know how many more motherfucking crimes Batman can solve if he just handed out sandwiches and didn't stop punching poor people? Listen, let's be honest. Have I thought about dressing up as an animal and punching poor people? Yes.